Okay, good.
Okay, so everyone, welcome to Space Jam 2, otherwise known as Shaq Fu: A Legend Reborn.
No, sir. This is not Space Jam 2. I see no
This
Bugs
is definitely
Bunny.
Space Jam 2.
Where is
Shaquille
Bugs Bunny?
O'Neal came in instead
No.
of Michael Jordan, and instead of fighting in a cosmic basketball game, we're just
It's
kicking
Bugs
ass
Bunny.
and taking names.
I see no Bugs Bunny.
And you can definitely hear in the background music Shaquille O'Neal rapping his theme song.
Sweet Jesus.
Shaq
That's
is the greatest
one of my
warrior our
favorite.
Earth has ever seen.
One of my favorite things of this game is Shaq.
Are you sure you're not having some kind of Stockholm Syndrome moment right now?
No, Julian, this is the only game I know of that has a trophy called Choking the Chicken. You'll see why it's called Choking the Chicken
You better
later,
choke
but
that cock.
darn
You better
right.
choke that cock.
So I played a little of this on Monday just to see what it was like. I skipped all the cutscenes though, so all the cutscenes will be brand new to me. I only did the gameplay. That way I'd be fresh for this stream.
And also to make sure that none of the frickin' hopefully none of it's blocked.
So far, no. But so yeah, your options when you start is new game, continue, the Shacopedia, and settings and credits. But yeah, let's go ahead and start. I love this game, honestly.
This game is absolutely great. What are you talking about?
I mean, I love this game. Like, this is definitely one of the greatest games of our generation, by far.
Scott.
Spider-Man
Feel
PS4
like
can
you're
take
over
it,
exaggerating.
can
The
just
greatest
like this
warrior
game
on
shits on
Earth
it.
in the history of Earth.
This game shits on like it shits on Skyrim. It shits on Final Fantasy VII. Like fuck Final Fantasy VII. We have Shaq Fu: A Legend Reborn.
When is Shaq coming to Smash Brothers?
Exactly, Shaq for Smash Brothers.
Am I the only person who's sane right now?
Breath of the
When is
Wild.
Smash
More like
Brothers coming to
too bad
Shaq?
it isn't
That's the real
Shaq.
question.
Oh, this game has really long loading times, by the way. Like obnoxiously
God.
long.
Oh God, what is this, Sonic 06?
Yeah. So I just bought a new external hard drive for my PS4, which is great. Like this thing has 4 terabytes on my PS4, so I've spent like all day installing games onto this thing, so that I can just play games without having to install them.
My story is convoluted and full of holes, so pay attention.
I love that line. My story is long and convoluted and full of holes and convoluted, so pay
JC
attention.
says he would play Shaq and Smash.
Of course he would. Shaq would be great in Smash. I would play Shaq in Smash.
Over product plans. We all know it. We put him in there. That'd be the joke.
Oh, little did you know, Shaq was a Chinese orphan. Didn't.
Found in a bag.
Yeah.
Shaq was also a manga
And he
originally.
was named after, of course, the Chinese legend of Shaquille. The greatest hero China ever knew.
Oh my God. Okay, what coked up 90s man fucking just went up to Shaq and said, I want to make Shaq Fu again. Except I want to make it, it's like, he's bullied because of my size. Are you being bullied because you're a foreigner in China?
Oh,
Makes more sense.
yeah, there's this guy.
China, one of the most xenophobic places on Earth.
This Yee is creepy as hell, by the way, so... And I love his banter with Shaq later.
Yee?
Yeah, Yee.
Fucking Yee?
It's our master's name. And hello, Cecilia. We're playing the greatest game of our generation.
Fucking Yee?
Not our generation, all the generations. What are you
It's
talking
true,
about?
of all time. This is the greatest game ever made. It is a shame that it was only $14.99 at GameStop.
What?
Yeah, I wish it was 200. Then it'd be worth
I
it.
would have paid it. It'd be worth it.
What'd you say?
Jacques needs to be here?
We already
That
started.
Why
motherfucker
isn't
ain't
this
here.
game in
He's
VR?
never here. He didn't buy a
I told you we
TV.
started already. Well, give it.
Why isn't this game in VR? I don't understand.
It would look great in VR.
Could it not handle it?
What's going on here?
That's true.
I guess the game couldn't. The VR couldn't handle it.
So this is a side-scrolling beat 'em up, unlike the first game, which was a fighting game.
Who the hell are you guys?
Why must we interrupt Tales as a stereo live stream? Because this game is great, and it's better than Tales of Zestiria.
Sorry, Tales of Styria is better in the anime, and the game is mediocre.
Tales of Zestiria just sucks in general, but easily one of the worst Tales of games ever made.
Watch the. No.
It's true, Jacques looks the most like Shaq. He's just not as tough as Shaq, and
Not the man you think I am.
I knew it.
You
He
did?
doesn't have the lisp.
See you looking at me when I do the night.
I've seen you looking at me when I do those high kicks. No, I'm just watching your technique. Yes, Julian, Yee Yee. By the way, Yee Yee's a pedophile. So
Phoenix, I'm talking to the chat people and get in the house.
yeah, we need your opinion on the greatest game of generations.
God, stop calling it that.
Oh,
But
I'm
it is.
sorry, it's the
What are you
truth.
talking about? That's its name. That's
Kazam.
literally what it's called.
Oh, just wait until you see all the shit in this game. It's great.
Lethal hits.
Boom.
Damn it, I forgot what a lethal hit is.
Let me use my giant shoes.
Why you had me wax your rickshaw to learn the moves?
Exactly. The moves. So what was the mankini for? It improves posture.
This is weird. Also, this game is a beat 'em up.
Yes, this game is it's a side-scrolling beat 'em up.
It's slightly entertaining.
I don't hit women.
What do you mean, lemmings?
What?
I ain't no woman, so let's see what you got, Sasquatch.
I'll show you a Bigfoot.
Oh, let's show her a Bigfoot. Alright, so now we can hit them with this. We can use like a little side move.
Shack smash.
It's really kind of useless, but
It's a shoulder tackle. He's a basketball player, not a fucking. He was a basketball player.
what do you mean? He's
not a
trained.
goddamn
He's trained as a martial artist. He learned the way of wuxi.
Oh. That's right, that's what I'm supposed to do.
My secret.
You knew my secret. I've seen your browser history. Some things are better left unsaid.
No, I let my
Oh my god. Chat niggas. Alex is here. Chat niggas unite.
Hey, Alex.
Uh,
Always good to see you.
What?
yes. Happy to see that you're here. You're here for this nonsense that Sky has placed upon me.
I don't know why you call this amazing game nonsense.
Rockets? Where are they coming from?
That you're
Like-
perfect. Steven!
Like, y'all need to talk some sense into this boy.
Is that Jockey Poot? Is that Jockey Poot? Jack's not here. It's just Julian.
Yeah.
Jack's not here. It's just Julian and Alpha. Steven soon.
Yo,
Steven said he wanted
I
to
knocked
join
the
the
guys
stream.
into the screen and they cracked the screen. That's kind of cool. See? That's great effects. Like, those are great graphics. Someone slipped off the Jenny Craig wagon.
Jenny
That's a low-hanging fruit. Looks like you ate all the low-hanging fruit. My God. This town, like, Jesus Christ.
I heard someone shout,
Like,
scream, and
they're just, like,
Wait,
fucking the whole
sorry,
time.
never mind.
Like, their population's going up by the
That
second.
was,
Like,
that was me playing Camelina. Julian.
I thought I heard Jock. Maybe it was Alpha. I'm assuming it's Alpha. Jock's not here. Jock's. Jock, there is no.
So-
There was never such thing though.
Yeah.
None of this talk about Jock.
so the fat guys you have to sit there and, like, do other stuff with. You have to hit circle. And our health power-ups are icy hot. Because product placement.
I'm just gonna sit here and play Fallout 76 because I hate myself.
Sounds about right. That's the only reason you'd be playing Fallout 76. Oh, boom! Our ultimate attacks got unlocked. The triangle. Yeah. Oh, hold on.
Huh. Scott's distracted? Something happened?
Okay, that was
That's
weird.
fun.
Sorry about that. It sounded like someone was knocking at the door, but
Maybe it's Pocket Cow.
it could
Trying
be.
to get
The
back in
Pocket
the
Cow
house.
would be mooing at me. Oh my gosh,
I don't
guys.
know, he could be knocking on the door, trying to get back in the house. It's been a
phew.
while.
That guy glitched through the floor and it was preventing me from, like, moving on. Oh, yeah, we gotta store up
Can I
energy
get a
with
take
blue
off
balls, guys.
Fallout 76 from Alpha? So, same goes for any LGD that may have played it. I have not played it. I have seen everyone talk about it.
I haven't played it just simply because I don't care for a lot of MMOs, to be fair. But I have been watching someone play it.
Let me describe it for you best. It's like all the good things about MMOs, you know, the fun quests, the interesting characters. Yeah, take all that out, and then you got Fallout 76.
And then also add a game that literally,
Plus people with
that literally starts
crying
that
babies in the
literally-
rooms
that
and playing the
literally
music too
start
loud on the
fading into-
headset.
start freaking just descaling on you as you play. It's like someone just walking and suddenly it's like, hey look, this house is the textures are dropping as soon as you walk up to it. Suddenly just it's like
Bethesda needs to fucking take their fucking engine out back and shoot it in the damn throat.
But Fallout
I
76 isn't
cannot-
on the same engine.
Yes, it's on Creator's Engine.
Yes, but a game engine is not just like one piece. Like, they've overhauled
not.
that engine
But there's
completely
only so
from...
much you can change about it. There's only so much
Like-
you can improve on an engine until you have to throw it out. They've been
But
changing
game
on this
companies
engine
don't
for
throw out
ever since
engines for
2002.
decades
They've been
because
changing the Gamebryo engine, and then they made it the Creator's Engine for Skyrim, and they've been taking bits and pieces out ever since 2002. But there's only so much longer that this game engine can hold out before it just cracks. 76
Frizzle?
is that crack. It is the most
Frizzle?
broken
So
I've ever played
there
in
are
my
other black
entire
people in
life.
it's still a matter of, like, game engines. People
Not only
very
that, wait, stop,
misunderstand
before you
game
continue.
engines.
Not only that, you gotta remember, Bethesda is lazy as fuck.
Yeah, but you all buy their glitchy ass games.
Modders can work with the Creator's Engine a million times better.
But you all buy
I've
their
seen
glitchy
modders
ass
do
games.
incredible things with the Creator's Engine.
I mean,
that
think
Bethesda
about
doesn't
that.
even do.
Like, you all still buy
about
their games. Period.
Yes, that's another thing, Scott. They could fucking keep the same engine for another
Skyrim
20 years and I'll
Elder
still end up
Scrolls
buying
6
it.
is already confirmed to be on the same engine.
Yeah, it's too late. It's too late for Elder Scrolls 6. Switch that out. It's too late for
But
that.
even then, like, the engine is
Look at
completely
oh my
different for
goodness.
the most part.
I'm looking at this game right now, and the road is coming in and out. The concrete is coming in and out of existence.
It could also
What the
be
fuck is
your
this?
internet. It could also be the console version versus the PC version.
But I've seen this on everyone else.
Oh.
Reviews.
Because I've been watching a guy
The
play
enemy
through
is
it,
not even-
and like
Okay,
his
now I'm shooting at
his
an
version
enemy, and it's
hasn't had
taking him
those
10
issues.
seconds for him to die.
Like, to be fair,
Then
'Cause
that's
from-
not. This game shouldn't have come out. This game shouldn't have come out at all.
because like what
They should
I've
have waited
seen,
and finished it.
they actually like aren't having those issues on PC.
Think of an engine like a really nice car that you have for years. Over those years, you take out bits and pieces and replace them. But there's only so much you can replace in a car before it's just better if you just get a new car.
Yeah, but the problem is those game engines are multi-millions of dollars to make.
And guess what? You don't
and
think
there's
Elder
only
Scrolls 6 won't make up for that money?
But there's also
don't
only
think that'll
so
make up
much
for that
you can
money?
do with making a new game engine. Like, most games use, like, the Unreal Engine as a base and stuff like that.
Hell, I'd be up for them doing it on Unreal
I mean,
Engine.
hell, like, there's a lot of game engines that use the same one as, like, Elder Scrolls that look amazing. That use the same engine.
But Bethesda is lazy as fuck and doesn't ever.
Because
hit
you
people
all are
on that.
still gonna buy it anyway.
I know!
So then why complain about it? You bought Fallout
Because someone has
76.
to.
You're gonna buy Elder Scrolls 6. You're gonna
Why
buy if
complain
they give
about
you.
anything because I care about it? I don't want it to be shit.
But you're not gonna change it if you're not going to not. Like, if you don't refuse to buy it, they're not going to change it.
I'm not gonna buy the shitty, what's that other game they're making? That's on the creator's engine?
I don't know.
What was the other game? Starfield? What was it?
Starfield.
The space
I think that's
exploration?
it. Yeah, I think it's called
Yeah, I'm not gonna get that. I know that. I'm only getting
Yeah, a lot
Elder
of
Scrolls
people
6
are
because I
now-
need to do a series on it.
A lot of, even some Bethesda fanboys are now cautious of it.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
not-
not getting that. The only reason I'm getting Elder Scrolls 6 is to do a series on it.
I'm getting it because it's gonna be amazing, but because with all of its
Yeah, there-
glitches and
Their
issues, I
stories
love
in
Skyrim
these
so
games
much.
Is
So
not. There's only if Elder Scrolls 6 is as buggy as
see,
this game I'm playing right
I
now,
think I
which
agree with
seriously doubt it
Alex.
will be.
like their engine works fine for single player games. It just doesn't transition well into an MMO.
An online MMO, you mean?
That's what an well, that's pretty much the definition of an MMO for the most part.
Anyway. Well, would you recommend this game for $32?
I'm gonna say that he's gonna
No,
say
I would
no.
recommend this game for 12,
Whoa, ninjas popping out of
maybe less. $10. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Die, ninjas! You don't belong in this world.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
This game is just so broken.
Yo,
It's
so
like-
Julian, yesterday I put in Outlaw Star, just to check something, and whew, oh, I forgot how glorious that theme song is,
Yes, it is one of the best anime
and
theme
how
songs
much of an
all
earworm
time.
that theme song is. Like,
Yes, once it gets in your head, you are humming that tune for hours.
Kosemenaye, Kosenaye, Makenaye. You would have to.
Now it's stuck in my head again. Now, thanks a lot.
But you know what? You know what?
The
though,
ending song is
Scott,
also great,
That I am
but-
happy for.
What?
That might happen with
Oh,
Bethesda
Steven.
once
Just get
2077
personal
gets
while,
out
like, yo,
and it kicks all kinds of ass. That might inspire them to make the next games.
don't worry. I will just tell Justin to get on
Work harder.
PSN, and I will get him
Because
on.
for the longest time, Bethesda's been like pretty much the monopoly owner of this kind of RPG adventure, big open world.
That's because no one else is making them. Like, it's not like
I know,
they have
but
the
that's why when
patent on it.
2077 comes out,
Which is what's weird. Like, it's not like they have a patent on this thing. Just no one wants to make them for some
Yeah.
godforsaken reason. Like,
and I don't know why. Because there's so many things that could be improved over the Bethesda style
we
of making the
just
games.
unlocked Shaq Diesel. Or
Shaq
the
Diesel?
Big D.
Wow.
That's why I'm so fucking excited for 2077, because it looks amazing.
So now that we've unlocked the Big D, we're just amazing. We can just punch continually,
Okay, yeah, sorry.
but we have to prevent overheating by hitting circle occasionally.
That's people, Steven. People,
Don't you just
Steven,
like big Ds?
They can hear you.
I know
Steven.
I do.
They-
I know
you just
Julian
can't
does.
Hear them yet.
Julian loves
Give
the
me a
Big D.
second, Steven. Did you get your place PSN like I told you to? No, you didn't. Go, fucking do you. I told you had 2 jobs, and you failed at one
Oh.
of them.
Take this, motherfuckers!
Can you all hear
Oh,
me?
almost overheated.
No, we can't hear you, that's why I'm responding.
Thank you, Alpha. Oh, okay, everybody, get ready. Let's have a Steven take over. Steven wants to frickin' get on.
But-
Wild Steven has appeared.
Which, by the way, I'm still loving Let's Go Eevee. Still loving it. And all you haters
Why
can just
would you guys
fuck off.
Please don't get me. Please do
Because
not
I can't
get,
stream
me and
Switch
Steven
games.
have already accepted the fact that this game is
What was
something that
that?
we're
I
not
couldn't
going
hear
to
you.
indulge
I can't
in.
stream Switch
Pokemon's not
games.
getting a dime from us. A dime from
Oh,
us
well, do you
for
have
a
an
long
Elgato?
time with this.
No.
Huh? Scott's talking about how much he loves Pokemon in Let's Go right now.
Well, look, I'm gonna be totally an adult and objective about this. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. All right.
Like,
I'm glad
I think
you're
it's
enjoying your
fun
cutesy little
as
easy
a-
games.
It's a
I'm glad
spin-off.
you're enjoying your.
I mean, are you gonna be all like,
that's
oh,
right, Steven
Pokemon
only looks
Rain?
at Pokemon as numbers.
Game.
They can't. Scott, Steven can't hear you.
No, but
Yeah.
it's the same as a Pokemon Ranger game or Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. It's a
But
spin-off.
they put so much. Yeah, but
Oh, I
this is
love
a
Mystery
lot of, This is
Dungeon.
a lot of fucking money first. This is
No,
a lot
it's
of
not.
advertisement for a spinoff.
Bro,
It's you
happened
saw
to the-
how much they
what happened to the
advertised
Pokemon
all of the
graphics?
other
What is this
spin-off, like
cutesy
Pokemon
shit?
Mystery Dungeon. Like they
I
advertised
love
so much of Mystery
by the way.
Dungeon.
Well, wait, no, not Mystery Dungeon. What was it? What was the other game you played as
Okay.
Pokemon?
Give me a second.
That was pretty much
It
it.
wasn't Mystery Dungeon.
Steven. Okay, you guys keep talking for a second. I'll be right back.
I forget.
But like even Pokemon Coliseum had like a shit ton of products, like marketing and everything. Like the Pokemon spin-off games have marketing.
Oh, you know what would be funny is if this Pokemon movie, live-action movie, ends up being the first good video game movie slash anime
That would be
movie.
great. I mean, it looks good.
hilarious.
I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch Detective
I was
Pikachu.
the biggest advocate against this movie, and then I saw the trailer and I was like, damn, that looks good.
Yeah, like I really enjoyed it. I agree, Alex. I like Pokemon XD. I also like the regular one, like just Pokemon Coliseum.
But I hope if the movie ends up being good that they don't try and do more video game movies like that where it's like, oh, let's do Lara Croft running an ice cream shop or something stupid like that.
I
Let's
would
do a
love.
Bioshock movie where a Big Daddy
Let's
goes
watch
fishing.
Laura Croft do a bunch of boring things. Oh wait, we did. It's called the Tomb Raider movie.
Oh, you gotta love this place. I squeeze the fish out of your people.
Oh no, this guy is
Was a puppet.
being controlled by an alien. Oh, he dies.
Personality.
We've reached the saddest part of this game when Yi dies.
Oh no,
No.
Yee dies. Fucking tiny little creepy midget Chinese man is dead. God.
Hey, don't
forbid.
forget that he's gay.
What? Why are
was
you saying,
important
you're
to
saying
this-
that because he's Chinese? Wow, way to be racist.
Can you hear them?
Fingers you'll
No.
never see.
No, Daniel, it's gay Master Roshi.
By the way, Master Roshi won.
Wait, whoa. How? That makes no sense
I guess-
whatsoever.
Well, they said it because he's he's actually defeated Planet Busters and things like that.
No,
from
that's
Super.
bullshit. He has like one move, and literally, like, you can just
No, he
substitution
punched
jutsu out
Jiraiya
of
to
it.
death.
Substitution jutsu out of
literally-
every one of those punches.
Oh, he went through a bunch of substitution jutsus before.
And then
Roshi
he would
just
never have hit him,
plowed
and then Roshi would have just, like, killed him. And that would have been the
What he
end.
did for the giant
Or
toad was he
Roshi
just
would've
used
just
this
died.
little containment tube where he throws any enemy into it.
That takes so
What was
much
that thing
prep
called that-
work and everything else that there's no way he would have had that for that fight.
No,
That
they,
is-
they fought at his house.
It takes prep work. He doesn't just have those lying around.
He has them in Super.
He doesn't just have them lying around. Like, he had to specially make that shit. Like, no. This is why Death Battle is a piece of shit, always has been a piece of shit, and anyone who likes it can suck a dick and die.
Wow, okay. All this
That's a
shit.
bit harsh.
Suddenly,
No, it's true.
Like all the shit on Death Battle. What's going on?
Them easier to conquer.
Yes, Julian does use the butt cam jutsu.
Send demons to Earth.
You butt cam jutsu.
Celebrities who bring
Oh, yes. The goal of this game is that demons sent people or celebrities to Earth in order to brainwash people into following, like, mindlessly and becoming Marvel sheep, essentially. Take this, it's a gold bond. A gold bond connected by our secret order for generations. Gold bond. Why do you keep saying gold bond? I get paid every time I say gold bond. Gold bond, gold bond, gold bond. Oh, and now I have to go kill Justin Bieber. What?
Yes, we are.
That's Shaq, fool.
Yes, that's Shaq Fu shot flying.
What's wrong with Shaq?
There's nothing wrong with it. It's actually more entertaining than the last game they ever made, but than that fighting game.
It's
they made,
so entertaining. This is like the greatest game of a generation.
Not saying it's the greatest game of the generation. Clearly, he's going insane. I don't know what to do here. I'm so lost. It's fucking
Like this game.
like
This
some
game
weird
has it all.
hybrid
It's
of
got
LA. It's like some
it's got
weird-
symbolism. It's got product placement.
Oh, Jacques in chat.
Oh, Jacques finally showed up. What do you mean, where the fuck did this come from? It obviously came from the GameStop I went to.
Ugh, that's not what he meant.
When did I get this? On Sunday. I got this on Sunday. And I saw it in a GameStop. I was looking at a buy 2 get 1 free and I'm like, I have to stream this. And that was it.
There's a dead bug that's still flapping its wings while dead in my game. That's
Yeah.
funny.
That happens in normal Fallout games.
Oh, what
because
the fuck?
Bethesda's really crappy at programming.
Sheesh. Okay, so there was this ghoul that just popped up out of nowhere that was flashing in and out 1,000 times a second, and then just popped up and attacked me. That's good game
Oh,
design
yeah.
right there. Love that.
So that was the whole thing. Was
amazing.
in this world, Justin Bieber was deported from the U.S. by popular demand.
Can they do that with Logan Paul? That'd be nice.
If there's enough popular demand.
Who the hell are you?
All right, I want everyone to go take a vote.
Everyone go take a vote.
No. Master Roshi should never have beaten that Naruto guy. Because
Well, I've been
that's a
spoiled.
piece of shit. Piece of shit battle.
Steven, Roshi won.
That makes sense.
He should never have won. It's a
Scott says
rigged,
he should've
stupid
won.
battle.
Scott said Jiraiya should have won.
How?
I have to watch this. We have to watch this stupid thing later.
Just watch it now. You're not really doing
Well,
anything
no,
right
no,
now,
no. I'm watching the stream. But I'm
Yeah,
not
he's
gonna
supposed to be
watch that
commenting. He's just not.
I'm sorry that I'm trying to help Steven get his stupid nonsense together when I told him he had one job and he failed that. I knew this was gonna take.
Oh,
time because
I
it's
don't
the
mind
hard
the
part.
Superman beating Goku thing. That I don't care about. I mean,
I know that
Superman's
Superman was bound to
like
beat Goku.
stupidly overpowered anyway, so. Unless you have a kryptonite party.
The Kryptonite party.
Yeah, kryptonite party. That's what happens in Teen Titans Go. It's great. You should watch it. It's a hilarious scene.
We need to talk about what Jackie. No.
Yeah, Jackie Poo. I mean. So right now we're beating up a bunch of like fangirls and West Coast people. We're beating up the West Coast Avengers. There we go. In order to defeat one of the kings of the Marvel sheep.
Even Daniel says he likes that Roshi beat Jiraiya.
Of course. Daniel would also like it if Batman got his ass kicked, but that's okay.
I'll snap you like a twig.
These West Coast Avengers don't stand in my way.
Oh, tell Dustin to call something.
I don't know what it is. I think if he can hear the television audio, he needs to do that.
his television.
What?
Because if he has a headphones on, we should be able to do it.
Oh, so you saw that Steven Hellenberg passed away, right?
Yeah, I saw.
Yes. Sad as hell. Freaking creator of.
I'm so sad. I didn't even know who he was until the other day. I'm so sad.
How did you not? His name appears
The other day,
at the end of everything. Like,
that's so tragic.
Like a week after we had that, after like almost 2
literally
weeks after
didn't
we
even
had that
know who he was.
SpongeBob back and forth.
let's see, who's the MCU sheep boss for this level? If we're fighting the West Coast Avengers. I don't know, who's the leader of the West Coast Avengers? I don't read shit.
Squirrel Girl.
Tell everybody stop
Or
talking about
more.
stuff.
No, it's gotta be a
I'm
guy.
almost there.
We're not talking about anything important.
Because we're fighting a dude.
Stop enjoying yourself.
Steven, stop telling people not to stop enjoying themselves. This is the one thing we have left in life. Don't tell me not to use it. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, we're fighting whoever the leader of the West Coast Avengers is, because that all's shit anyway. Anyone who reads West Coast Avengers should be ashamed.
There's a West Coast thing?
There's a West Coast Avengers, yes.
Okay, whatever. Alright, so...
It's like if the Jersey Shore spat out a comic.
Yosh?
Julian fails at everything tech when I'm not around. No, it's not I'm failing at tech. It's called Steven didn't freaking do the job I told him to do.
No, it's fucking Julian.
It's not my fault. I
It's
told
always
you to
Julian's
get your
fault.
TSN stuff ready, but you didn't. You forgot your password, and then I had to show you how to reset it.
Fucking calamity, Julian.
Steven,
And
stop
Jacques, be
calling me a
happy
calamity.
you don't know what West Coast Avengers is.
Steven, I'm not a calamity.
Which reminds me, I'm gonna beat this mini-boss just by standing around and throwing these
Tell
kegs
that
at
to
him.
him.
Because like Julian,
who
he
said
can't
it's not
hold his
that hard?
liquor.
Jacques did. But you know, when, you know,
Shut
he was
up,
just
yeah.
sitting around while I was trying to, you know, I'd be having to set up shit around his fat ass last time.
No,
And look
Doc-
how long it took me to set this up this time. It didn't take me that long, because your ass wasn't just sitting there fucking obsessing over Spyro instead of freaking actually, you know, I don't
Hey,
know.
look, my
Pay
boy
attention.
coming up. 2 thumbs.
Boom!
I don't think it took 50 seconds. Check it. Now,
I hope they never make a West Coast Avengers movie.
They probably make it a TV show.
Go to the next.
I don't care, I don't watch the TV shows anyway. I barely watch the movies, so...
Put this to better use.
God damn.
yes, it's been that long.
It's been a little while. Yosh?
You haven't made a PS4 one, have you?
Die, bitch!
Yeah. It's just been a while. It's been like another PS4.
Daniel, don't you jinx this shit.
So this is Shaq Fu, my nigga?
Yes, this is
Is
Shaq
this
Fu.
updated?
This is the new PS4 Shaq Fu.
That
And it's amazing. I wish I had a
And you said some
2-player.
things.
That's the only thing this game is missing, is 2-player.
Are you one of them
I'm on your
new
list.
Ghostbusters?
Yeah, I know. I gotta invite you first.
My brother, this here's great
Soda.
I love that song.
Yep. Is that, are you one of them Ghostbusters? No, my brother! This is grape soda.
What you're slinging.
I am. Ass. Okay.
Is that you?
Yosh?
I wonder if we get to fight Medea in this game.
Oh wait, can I just join it since I'm already?
I think I'll just play Star Wars Bounty Hunter.
Why? You're just trading one shitty game for another shitty game. Like, legitimately,
So,
Star Wars Bounty Hunter
Hunter's a million times better.
sucks. It still sucks ass.
Give it a second.
Stop touching stuff.
Well, don't give me the fucking thing.
It's working.
It's working.
People are in our party
Can you
now.
hear shit?
Jackass.
Can you
I
hear
have
shit
no
Zool
idea.
audio like Jock did last time?
Okay, shut up. Scott Summer!
Stevenson.
Scott Summer!
Stevenson!
Give me that control. Alright, now, let's see here.
Alright, let's kill some
Okay,
bastards.
One more. Okay, one more thing I have to fix. I don't know if Justin came on.
Kill the motherfucker.
Justin?
I don't know.
If he's on, I can't hear him right now.
No, he doesn't have his audio thing at the top yet. That's what I'm looking at right now.
Boom. Yeah. Take a size 10, motherfucker. So Daniel, I'm pretty sure our waiter is still waiting for us for tomorrow. Oh, that grape soda shit was... Oh, that grape soda shit's like insta-death? Well, fuck me. I didn't know that.
Don't you know he's allergic to grape soda? You stupid. Obviously.
I mean, I passed this part without dying last time, so... This is kind of new to me. I'm very confused. Oh! So, I read, like, some really fun comics today. I read all of the Hanna-Barbera crossover comics.
Okay, which one is the best one?
Which one is the best one? Yogi Bear and Deathstroke.
Okay.
Yogi Bear
read that
Deathstroke is best. Top Cat and Superman is really great. I love that one. Because in it, basically, vegetables... Like, you realize that this guy's been using sentient vegetables, and Kale is really an alien race, and we've just been eating their carcasses. Like, murdering them and eating them. And a Kale monster comes and gets revenge. Basically on Amazon. It's absolutely great. And, after that would probably be... Like, honestly, the Huckleberry Hound Green Lantern was about tied with, Magilla Gorilla and Nightwing. Like, they were both not bad, but not amazing. Magilla Gorilla Nightwing's great if you like a murder mystery. And then, if you want a take on racism, Huckleberry Hound and Green Lantern. If you just want to deal with racism.
Speaking
in the
of
70s.
racism, I was playing Red Dead Redemption 2 just the other day, and I had no idea the KKK were in there.
I didn't either.
None. Apparently you can just come across them. And you can shoot them up, and it's hilarious.
Well, of course. It would suck if you couldn't.
Apparently if you wait there, they have funny dialogue.
Can you kill their Grand Wizard? Or Grand Dragon, or whatever the fuck it's called?
The what?
Like, the head person's called, like, Grand Wizard or Dragon or something. It's Grand
Is that what
something.
they're called?
Yeah. That's why
Well,
Cartman...
I don't know, I just
That's why
shouted.
Cartman's called, like, Grand Wizard in South Park Stick of Truth. It's because, technically, the Koopa Keep thing is the KKK.
Okay, I'll be right back.
But no, like, the Green Lantern Huckleberry Hound does a decent job of, like, showing everything, like, with racism and being like, hey, it's bad without being too strong. And too preachy.
I'm like 25%
I really liked
with
it.
RDR2.
And then,
It's super.
let's see. What else did I read today? I read a shit ton of comics today. Yeah, that's why Cartman's named that. Is because his group is the KKK and he's the Grand Wizard.
Have y'all got RDR2? Good.
I have it. It's sitting on that backlog.
Okay.
It's installed.
I'm just wondering when the online comes up.
Oh, and the sound effects in this game are top notch. There's definitely some Wilhelm screams in there. How have you not finished the Yamcha one, Daniel? Like, it's not that long.
Oh,
Is it just because of your, like, normal comic book amounts every week, or what? Either that or I've gotten way too used to reading manga, since I can read something like that in 20 minutes or so. My amount of time, like, my variation of how long it should, or my take on how long it should take you to read it, is probably really biased and skewed. Die, fangirls. You don't belong in this world.
I'm hearing 2 Scots. What the hell's happening?
Yeah, you heard 2
Yeah.
shots for a second because I was checking something and the audio went low. Because the microphone audio went low for a second.
Okay,
Microphone
so
audio went low.
yeah, I mean, I guess you do about the same
Don't
as
scare
me,
me like that.
because I've been going through all of my single issues so that I can get to my trades.
No, Alpha, there'll never be 2 Scots. I promise.
That'd be a
If
great day.
if there's a second Scott in the world, I will make sure that one of them dies. I'll pick which one is useful to me.
Well, what if
And the
none of
other
them
one will
are
have to die.
useful?
I'll protect one.
We'll use the other
Steven
one
will
as
protect
the
both.
other one as an organ donor.
You know what comic is actually surprisingly good is Mr. and Mrs. X.
Mr. Miracle?
No, Mr. and Mrs. X. Mr. Miracle, I'm waiting for the trade because I came in too late.
No, Jacques. No, Jacques.
But,
Apparently, according to
but no,
Scott,
it's
they're
like
an enemy to him. No, they don't belong in
Rouge
the world.
and Gambit finally got married, and it's their adventures in married life. It's really fun.
How did they... Wait, can she touch people?
So she puts on a power
he's counting my
dampener for
stars.
them to, you know,
That's the thing that happens.
do things.
Hold hands, yeah.
Yeah,
He counts my size.
all those adult things.
Like holding hands and looking
When I
at each
go-
other funny.
Does anyone belong to this world? Yes, me.
He counts them. That should be like 9 right there.
15 more days until Borderlands 2
That was 7
VR.
size earlier. It's 9 now.
I could play Borderlands 2 right now.
He counts my size.
Hello?
Why don't you have VR, Scott, so we can play Borderlands 2
Because
together?
VR is
I can
expensive
hear
as
him. I
shit.
can hear him. Finally.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Julian, why don't you have Borderlands 2 VR?
Because I don't like
Why don't you have
Borderlands.
VR?
name is Shaq
I don't like Borderlands.
I'm a poor
Okay.
Chinese rickshaw driver from a town called Hung Lao. I made a promise to my dead
Justin,
mentor
go to
Yi Yi that I
party
would kill
settings.
you. Prepare to die.
What?
Go to party settings.
What the hell is that sound?
God damn.
Yeah, where's that noise? Ooh,
That's Justin.
it's clenching.
Bro.
Yeah, he's having a lot of popping issues. Oh, and this boss is the one where you kill him and you get a trophy called Choking the Chicken.
I'm as Chinese as
Is it still bad?
fortune cookie.
Nah,
It-
it's good.
It's fantastic.
I've never seen a Chinese guy
Okay, let's
who
see here.
looks like that.
I have my mic level too high.
That don't matter.
Okay.
I've never
go
seen
to
a
your
Chinese
replays,
guy
and
who
then,
looks like
Go
you.
to allow your voice to be shared.
It's already on, right?
Yeah, your mic's on. It's just you need to put it to allow voice to be shared in
Mine's on.
broadcast.
Mine's always on. Always allow.
Okay, good. Then I should be able to hear you. Give me a second.
Yeah.
I forgot to also mention the name of this
Jack,
guy's
you-
big attack
Jack,
is
can you be
ovulation
heard?
time.
Can my friend Justin be heard?
Can you hear me?
We can hear you. They can hear you. Okay, Steven. Okay, Steven, you have now officially invaded Lazy Gaming Guys after a fucking hour.
Alright.
It wasn't an hour, it was 45 minutes.
Steven, you don't have to scoot up really that close. I had to raise the microphone level, so now we can be heard clearly. Steven, I was trying to help you with that fucking
Oh
echo
shit,
until you took
we have a
control
rhythm
from me.
minigame, guys. Completely random dance phase. Let's watch Shaq shake his ass.
No.
Are you guys doing screen
Scott.
share?
No, we're looking at the chat through. We're looking at the video through YouTube.
Yeah, go Shaq. Go Shaq. So this guy basically does random dance phase and
now I need to
ovulation
get your audio
time.
for me.
That's his 2 attacks.
Everything's stereo.
This is a mini game.
Yeah, if you fail it, you take damage.
It took so long because you suck at tech, Julian. No, actually, it had nothing to do with me. As soon as they got set up, I had everything ready.
I am
See
not
it
a
here.
mother clucker.
And Justin didn't have his shit ready. Don't give me that, you fucking fat-ass piece of shit. I swear to God, you insult me on this, I'm turning your moderator's options off. And I'm
You don't have to
kicking
be
you
like
out.
Julian and have the
Don't
mic
do
in your
that,
mouth like you're
John.
deep throating it.
What,
Yeah.
Justin, you're
But Julian likes deep throating his microphone.
You deep throat the microphone.
Look, this is what we were talking about before we got on the stream. There's obscene things that are said, and that's one of them.
Jesus, where's Babyface?
Deep throating the
It would have
microphone.
taken me like 2 seconds. It would have taken me like 2 seconds. Yeah, and look how long it took you when I let you have control over last time, you fucking asshole.
Okay, guys, calm down. Calm down.
You know, Shaq is a very underrated actor. Like, I mean, listen to this dialogue. It's just,
Scott, this dialogue is garbage. I've heard all this.
it's just
I've heard
genius.
this.
Like that line
No, it's
delivery is
awful.
just amazing.
God, no, he still stinks.
Shaq is great. What the hell's wrong with you?
He's worse than Scarlett Johansson in the first SpongeBob movie.
Which, by
I
the
don't
way,
really like Shaq like that.
I think Daniel needs to watch SpongeBob.
Daniel's never
Wait,
watched
you've never seen
SpongeBob?
SpongeBob before?
He doesn't like SpongeBob, from what I can remember.
What? Does it
Correct me
like
if I'm wrong, Daniel.
I don't.
Does it like?
Well, there are some people who don't like
Which
SpongeBob,
is,
how stupid it
which to me is funny because literally he likes
Heretics.
Rocko's Modern Life, which is made by the same guy.
is. But it might be a different style of humor, though.
The first 3 seasons of SpongeBob you have to like.
Those are the best written episodes. Those are the best written episodes. of
Okay,
SpongeBob.
well, if he's only seen after the movie episodes, well, then that would just make sense.
Because how
Yeah,
can you
because
not?
those are-
How old is he?
Decent.
How old is Daniel?
He's,
Oh, he's much older.
like probably a year older than us, than me or Julian.
Did they have
Too older?
Daniel?
Oh, y'all older
Daniel.
than
No, I guess he's a little bit older than that, but like only probably 2 or 3 years older than us.
Okay, Daniel.
That's not a
did you
number.
have a television in your house? Was there a television in your home? We have. That's the first thing we have to establish.
Well, I'm
It was on TV that was so important that you couldn't get to SpongeBob.
What were you watching? CNN? What the fuck?
What was so important that SpongeBob was just ruled out?
I feel disrespected.
Oh, now we gotta fight a bunch of
disrespected.
like weightlifter dudes.
Oh my god.
We gotta fight a
Also,
bunch of
are we
bros,
seeing
bro.
coming in fine, Alex.
What did Perp Swordfish say?
He's saying bye to Jacques because you
Yeah,
know,
'cause
it's
he
like,
loves Jacques.
Like, go back to your patrol and stop nagging me on what I'm doing and not doing when I did everything fine.
Yeah, yeah. Jacques can go make those people feel unsafe by thinking about the fact that he's the one protecting them.
Scott, be nice.
What people?
Jacques works security at a Marriott hotel.
All right.
He just walks up and down, make sure people are not fucking in the sidewalk and fucking.
Hey man, look man.
If they are, Jacques pulls out the camera for later.
Hey, look. Hey man, I'm glad you got a job, bro.
Only when they're guys,
Yeah,
though.
they have-
Well, of course,
Whoa.
and Jacques only watches gay
Whoa.
porn.
Bro.
The gayest of
Yeah.
dudes.
Jacques, if you're black and people are having sex in public, just get away from there. For some reason, you're gonna get arrested. Get far. Get your big black ass away from there. It'll just be bad. I don't know why,
That
but
has
you
nothing
would.
to do
Yeah.
with you.
For some reason, you
He-
raped both of them. Just get away.
He was walking by, and I immediately just felt like I was gonna get pregnant.
Whoa.
He molested me with his eyes, and the police officer says, "So it's not enough to me."
Whoa, shit. All right, everybody, ease off
I will
John.
not be stopping any consensual public sex.
But anyway,
That's what
Steven,
they
you
wanna
wanted to invade the stream. Do your invasion.
All right.
Talk about what you want to talk about.
This is crazy. Thanks for having us. This is Steven, formerly known as Chocolate Sauce. We have Justin.
When the hell were
here.
you known as chocolate sauce?
That's me.
Scott. That was a different time in my life. But
They had a rap group.
I can attest to that. There's truth to that. There's truth to that.
They had a
People
rap
call them
group.
that.
Yes, we did have a rap group. Little known fact about us.
Did you put out some music? I want to listen to this
They
shit.
actually were giving away in high school.
Well, it was in the time before iTunes and all that good stuff.
Yeah,
so,
No,
you're
I want
right,
to listen to
you're
this
right.
shit.
have it on
Find some
compact
shit.
disc.
Find some of this
It's
shit.
not good. It's
I
not
don't give a
good.
shit. Find some of this shit. I have to have a good laugh.
It's on. There are probably
It's
3
not
discs
good.
left in existence. One of them's in
Yeah.
Tampa, one of them's in Tennessee, and
Nashville,
the other one
yeah.
is we don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, they're
What,
out there.
like
though.
some
They're-
poor fool actually bought your shit?
No, we gave it away, Scott.
We had groupies.
But we signed.
We had
We
groupie
signed like
fans.
3 autographs. Yeah, and we had a
Yes.
beef.
I will make it. What was
did
this
this
rap group's
happen?
name?
When did this happen? Was this after high school?
It's gonna sound funny when we say it. We were Squad 4, not Squad 4. We were Squad 4.
That's
And-
the
And
Yeah,
there's two. There were 2 A's in squad.
I didn't agree to that.
You know, I didn't agree to it either, but that's just how it got
So
written down.
Squad FO, right?
Sure.
Foe.
I'm going to
No,
admit, I was in
it's
the
the
room.
it's the number.
I fucking was. I would hear this shit in the other side of the room, in the other room when
And
they were recording. this
we
stuff.
were cussing very loudly in the house. Just
in my house. They removed it from my house at one point, but it was in the house.
Well, we're gonna come back together and do Christian ballads. So
No,
someone once.
I am on the case.
I have a cousin who was in the group with us, right?
Okay.
And someone once asked him for his autograph, and he wrote it in print on the paper.
Well, Scott knows about Phillips.
okay, so
Oh yeah.
Justin. Okay, so the other day I posed the question to Justin, and I was like, what's your favorite tournament arc? And so we discussed, of course, the Dark Tournament. We discussed My Heroes, you know, the UA High Tournament.
The Yu Hakusho Dark
The
Tournament,
Chunin
Tournament,
tournament.
Chunin exam.
Right. We discussed a lot of tournaments, and we just want to know what is the consensus on like
No, Alex, no
the
Thunderhead.
best tournament.
I'm a big fan of the Cell tournament, to be honest.
No, it was like
Really?
one fight just stretched out. Like that wasn't even a tournament.
That was Cell. That's not a tournament. That's Cell. Going at the Cell, pretty much taking people out.
Listen,
and then after a certain
I
point,
will
it turns to a
not listen.
free-for-all.
Nope.
And
I'm not gonna let you guys belittle. I'm not gonna let you guys belittle Cell. He waited 10 days.
He made a
In the
ring
same-
and everything.
He made a ring and everything.
He had 3
It was
matches.
broadcast live.
3 matches.
It was a tournament.
And then he stopped the tournament.
No.
And then it stopped being a tournament
No.
when Cell Jr.
It was a tournament.
When the
No,
Cell
like it
Jr.
wasn't a
thing
tournament.
started, it was
He
no
fought
longer a
Goku,
tournament.
and then it was just like, oh, well, okay, I lose. You fight Gohan, and that basically just turned into a free-for-all.
Yes. When Cell Jr. came up, it was a free-for-all, Steven.
It was
Well,
still a
and
tournament.
that's not. It's not Cell's fault. Cell tried to hold a tournament, but when their strongest fighter lost, everybody lost their
Everyone
damn
else
mind and tried to
was
jump him,
fucking up his
and that's what
tournament.
happened.
Yeah, right.
No, it still wasn't a
you
tournament.
Remember Hercule jumped in and it was all kind of bullshit.
That's why they call it the
Remember
Cell Games, not the Cell Tournament.
Look, hey,
But that's like saying the Olympics aren't some form of tournament.
The Olympics aren't a tournament. People don't fight each other and kill each other in the Olympics.
well, hey,
Well,
Alpha,
just because it's a tournament doesn't mean it's a fight to the death. Just because it's a tournament doesn't mean it's a fight to a death.
All tournaments should be fight to the death. All tournaments.
is not a fight to the death.
If Yu-Gi-Oh can have card games where people die, I think we can have chess matches where people die.
Scott, stop. I don't want this. I don't want you saying stupid things because I wanted to try and have a lazy gaming guy smash tournament, and I'm not gonna be like everybody who who does this have to fucking shoot themselves in the head after they
To the
lose.
death.
No, not to the death.
To the death?
Can't be. Every tournament's not to the death. The UA characters that kill each other in that.
You tell that to Bakugo.
Seriously, to the death.
Everybody to die. It's
Well,
because of Bakugo.
everything to him is like a fight to the death. The only person he's not going to kill is Kirishima.
See, he's got the right idea. Fight to the death.
Ugh, God damn it.
I would say my favorite
Anyway,
tournament is the
all right,
Dark
once
tournament.
again,
though.
ignoring Scott and his stupidity.
Okay,
and
so
Alex,
so
no butt camp.
So
I'm going with the dark tournament.
So there's Scott. Scott, speak.
All right, so we got
the dark
tournament,
tournament's
we got
great.
the Cell games.
I actually really like the
guys
Demon
got?
World tournament at the end of
So what is this
Yu
we're
Yu
talking
Hakusho.
about here? I'm not exactly
We're
sure.
talking
We just
about
started talking
your
about
favorite tournament arc.
Talk about tournament arcs in anime.
Your favorite tournament arc in anime. That's
Although,
really, it's a basic
Flame of
conversation.
Rekka had a really good one, but most people don't know what Flame of Rekka is.
I don't know.
What about the tournament?
Is, no,
what about the tournament
decent
in
anime.
Asterisk War?
We don't talk about Asterisk.
We don't.
Because that wasn't a tournament. That was a bunch of one-sided fights until like maybe like one fight, and then the next season.
Okay, so it's like every
Then how do
World
you-
Martial
okay, then
Arts
how-
tournament in
how would
Dragon
you-
Ball Z.
Well, how would you place something like the Fall Festival in Food Wars? That's a tournament.
Okay.
That is a tournament.
All right.
Not
So
death.
I'm gonna go ahead and say it. What's mine is, and it's obvious, is the tuning exams, and obviously it is, because what's better than the Lee and Gara fight? Like seriously.
The Hinata Neji fight,
had a nice
but-
fight. What?
The Hinata Neji
The
fight.
Hinata
Those
Neji
two are
fight
pretty
was great.
close.
It was
I
great.
love
It was
that
a great
fight.
It was.
It was a
The
but-
Sakura
but
Ino
there is
fight.
no-
Lee and Gara fight is better, but
It's not better than Gara Lee. Bro.
When guys
Sakura
stepped in
Ino
and said,
fight.
"No, you will not kill my student." When guys stepped in and
What do you mean
slapped
when
that
guys
son
stepped?
away.
You mean when like everyone stepped in? Like, they
No,
were
no,
all
no,
ready to kill the
Scott,
motherfucker.
remember, Scott, you're misinformed. Remember, everybody stepped in to stop Neji from Hinata. Neji from killing Hinata.
Yeah, they stepped in to stop Neji.
But
Guy stepped in.
for Lee,
Fine, they
it
let-
was just
they let Guy have
which
his
is,
moment.
Which is like, one, I think Gara almost fucking killed.
The reason why
goddamn-
I give it to the tuning exams, it's
Hey, like, one person
extensive.
steps in for that
The
one.
tuning exams had 3 parts to it, and even beyond what we're talking about, we've seen Gara fight Sasuke and on. You know, me personally, I know it's a Naruto thing, but I feel like it was the most intricate, well done. We got introduced to so many characters, Orochimaru, and we got to see Sasuke go into this curse mark mode and break people's arms, and
We got to see Sasuke
Gara
become a
was-
whiny bitch for the first time
wait.
No, Scott,
and start trying to leave the village
Sasuke,
immediately after this shit.
Sasuke became a whiny bitch after Itachi showed up, honestly.
That's all.
In
But the
real life,
tuning
yeah.
exam went
And, yeah.
all the way through all those finals.
No,
him getting the curse mark.
Sasuke was
Him
Sasuke
like
still chased Gara down. He remember
all
he was still
that
that
shit.
confident, cocky kid. He didn't
Sasuke was always a
really
bitch.
It's okay.
Okay,
It's okay.
okay, I can't defend Sasuke. I'm sorry.
You can't
No.
defend Sasuke.
No, I can't.
again.
I can't.
Naruto
defend
summed
him.
up in one sentence: "Calm the fuck down, Sasuke."
Okay. Any other
This is why
notable
Sasuke was always
tournament
my
arcs?
least favorite character.
I have one.
Yeah.
Julian has a tournament arc. People.
I like-
Julian has one.
The one where Goku fought Tien in Dragon Ball. I like that one a lot.
That was a great tournament arc in Dragon Ball when Goku fought Tien. The whole tournament was live.
Like all the World Martial Arts
No one ever
tournaments
saw
in Dragon
Dragon
Ball
Ball.
were really good.
The
Dragon Ball,
tournament
not
arc
Dragon Ball
was pretty
Z.
good.
Well, okay, Dragon Ball shouldn't count. They set the standard for tournament arcs, didn't they?
They did.
Yes.
Because what was the Indian guy's name? The Indian
Oh,
guy's name?
yeah.
who fought
Nan.
Goku? Yeah.
Nan. And
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know what was Nan?
I'm pretty
and
sure
you
it was
know what?
Nan,
He was
Julian.
in fucking Tenkaichi
Nam.
3. He was in Tenkaichi 3. What's
Yes,
Which is why Tenkaichi
Yes, he
3
was.
needs to come back out, because there was so many
Yes.
like random
Yeah.
characters that were in that game,
They
like
were-
Yajirobe
people's
and
asses
shit,
with a
or
railing.
like
They had,
what was
I
it?
beat people's ass with a railing.
bro, they
Emperor
had the,
Pilaf was in that shit.
They had the generals from Dragon Ball.
General
Yeah,
Blue.
like General Blue.
That was
General Tao.
Yeah, they
General
had
Blue and
the
General
generals.
Tao.
General Tao chicken. It was crazy.
What?
What?
Anyway,
But
that ponytail.
that's it. That's all we got for tournament arcs.
what about the one in Hunter x Hunter?
Listen,
Well, fuck Hunter x Hunter as a whole. So
fuck, yeah, fuck Hunter x Hunter as a whole. Yeah, seriously.
Why?
It was good to start, but it was really like a big dick tease, and did she just get up and leave?
Yes,
the
it
room?
is.
Like,
Hunter x
she
Hunter
kissed
is
my
very.
dick.
It's
She
it's
literally
very
kissed my
emotionally
dick
trying to watch
and
that show.
Yeah, and enjoy
pulled
the
my
fact that the
pants
series
up
will
and
never
put my underwear
actually
back on
end,
and left.
so...
I don't like
Because the
they
creator is
changed
going to
what-
die before it ends.
They changed the show about 4 or 5 times. After the
that's
Camaras
what
and shit,
happens
and
when-
you're like, alright.
Look, Hunter X
Now
Hunter,
they're in
when
this
you're
very
writing it,
tall
when you're
building
trying to make your
fighting.
series.
Hunter X Hunter was a half of a blowjob.
Well, that's what
Yeah,
happens when
like, it just
the
blue balls you.
creator
It was half of a
gold
blowjob.
with-
The bitch never finished. She
The
just got up
creator
and left.
had freaking gold with Yu Hakusho, and then he tried to recapture that magic in a bottle with Hunter X Hunter.
Well, he did, but I think he struggled with the power system in the show. He made Gon. To watch Gon make that leap in strength is actually fucking stupid. No, it was. It was.
Yeah.
We're going back and look at it. We're going back and look at it.
What are you throwing
Gon.
at them?
Barrels. Well, actually, I think they're kegs, to be honest with you.
I like Gon.
Shaq
I like
Tuss.
Kilo. I like characters. It was
What the
good
fuck
for
is a
the
Shaq
first, like,
Tuss? Oh,
50
I'm a Shactus.
episodes. I like the gay clown too. He was awesome.
What?
What, the gay clown?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that guy. Oh,
You mean Kefka?
Bro,
no, not Kefka.
He was totally Kefka.
Hisoka?
Kefka looks
Hisoka?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hisoka.
Yeah.
Ooh, I know.
He was a raper, bro. He was a real life
Race doesn't
rapist.
count as a tournament.
Yeah, he was.
Like he used to lick his lips thinking about them kids, man.
He was like the booty warrior.
Wait, I know a good tournament arc.
Yeah,
It's
he
the
was like,
entire anime.
What you said?
G Gundam.
G Gundam? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, you're right.
Like, the entire series was a tournament.
The whole entire series.
Well,
was a
okay.
tournament.
Listen,
Technically, it like fell apart at the end when the Dark Gundam showed up, but
Okay, what tournament arc and
that
a
is
lot
the
of anime
greatest.
doesn't?
That is the greatest.
the
anime
Dark
with no
Tournament didn't
substance
just
ever.
like fall apart. They actually finished it
No.
correctly.
They finished it. Yeah, it was just this convoluted love story and all kind of shit going on. I don't know how there was a love triangle. Where did that come from?
We're all like some Granny fan.
I mean, did you see
Domo
Young Genkai? I'd have hit that.
Domo Kashu has the best lines ever in anime. For my love, my anger, and all of my sorrow. I used to walk around the house in a car.
Sukiha, love, 10, Kyoken.
Taped up in cardboard.
I was taped up in cardboard box,
Come up
acting
to
like
me,
I was a Gundam.
Fucking with his hand out. I'd see I'd hear my hand in my gloves with awesome strength. I turn around, there's Steven.
Yeah, I used to.
Which
to
reminds
walk
me, I need to
around
buy that
house
series on
doing
Blu-ray.
Burning finger to Julian all the time.
It's like how he tries to seal me to this day.
You need sealing.
I don't need sealing. I'm not a Jujutiki. I'm not a Calamity. Stop calling me these
Julian
things.
exists.
I'm not a Calamity. I'm not the Lord of Calamity or anything. Stop calling me that.
All right.
I still have no idea what the fuck's going on in this game. And why I'm a cactus. Oh, I'm sorry, a
wait,
Shactus.
Hey,
Yeah, I'm a
watch-
Shactus.
Oh, what? Why are you shooting 10,000 needles?
Watching you play this game makes me want to play that old arcade game with the Simpsons, where you can
Yes.
pick like anybody in the Simpsons.
That was available on
family.
PS3 for a
And-
while, and then it went away.
Seriously?
Yeah.
I never got a chance to buy it before.
That game was awesome.
I can't remember if I bought it or not.
I think I did.
I imagine that game wouldn't be as fun with the controller. That has to be so much better as an arcade game.
Well, that's why you just get an arcade
Like
stick
those
and play it.
those side
Right,
scrollers
you're
like
right.
that, they're best done with the joypad.
That's why, like, I need one for, like, the X-Men arcade game and all that.
I'm not buying something. For
Remember
$100
the Power Ranger side scroller? That shit was awesome.
Yeah, and they tried to remake it, and it sucks.
Why?
Because Steven, you understand that people are now feeding off our nostalgia. First
You're
it was
right,
Arrows,
you're right.
Now it's ours.
And just like Let's Go, Scott.
Soon we're gonna have.
Let's Go is
soon
just
SpongeBob-
a
we're gonna have
normal
SpongeBob
spin-off
remake.
game,
We're gonna
just
have
like
SpongeBob
any
be
other
remade.
spin-off
It's gonna be
Pokemon
like
game.
Fucking Family Guy
Bro,
style in like
we
20
got
years.
Fire Red and Leaf Green. I'm so tired of Cancel. I love
I don't
Cancel like
care.
everybody else, but
I
stop
love it.
shoving it down their throat.
It's fantastic. I
Stop
will go
shoving
to
Cancel.
like all the little details they've started making, like the little posters showing like the cover art for blue, red, yellow, and green, like just sitting on the walls.
Oh, look at that. You hear that? All that nostalgia. Oh, I'm welling up inside. I think I'm getting a fucking tear in my eye.
The fact that my Eevee can kick ass.
Yes, the fact that they give you a 6 IV Eevee with unbelievable moves.
And what's the point?
Yo, I get, what was it? Sizzle Slide, Buzzy Buzz.
Yeah, I use Sizzle Slide and Daddy Bad.
Wait, what is the what? What did you guys just say?
It's
what
all these stupid moves that they're making.
So because it can't become a Flareon or a Vaporeon or a Jolteon, they give you an amazing move of each one. Like you get an electric move that
out there to learn one
a
of these
super powerful electric move that will always 100% paralyze. A fire move that will always 100% burn. And a water move that recovers your HP.
You in front of a strip club right now?
Is he fighting a whore?
I'm fighting a stripper chick that has like
a whore named
demon horns coming out of her tits.
Shoved down his throat, unlike Steven.
I don't.
Thank you,
and she shoves her like she throws her little like demon chihuahua at me.
Demon chihuahua.
Demon chihuahua.
Oh my god.
That mean her pussy bites.
Rose.
No.
No, seriously, there's a Yu-Gi-Oh monster that looks just like a vagina with teeth.
Well, yeah.
Photon Torpedo. Oh no.
Thousands of cards that was inevitable.
Whoa. Wait, stop.
You're right.
Photon Torpedo?
Right.
Yes, Julian. Photon Torpedo.
Okay, this game is brilliant. This game is brilliant. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for ever doubting this game.
Julian, I fought a boss that used a move called Ovulation Time.
Okay, this is the best.
What does that mean? What the fuck did he do?
He shoots eggs.
Oh, whoa.
And when you beat him, you get a trophy called Choking the Chicken.
Unfortunately, Alex, Steven does not know what Fallout 67 is.
No, yes I do. It's that trash ass Fallout game that just came out. It's that bullshit. I pay attention to gaming news. The trash ass Fallout game that came out. The Fallout fans are raging about this shit. They're angry.
Yeah, if Shaq wanted to make money, he would have become a basketball player.
My opinion on this Fallout was I don't want to pay any attention to it.
Well, I'll tell you this much. I don't care about you guys being butthurt about your game, because I'm butthurt about my game.
Steven.
Pokemon sucks ass.
Steven.
Let me get tickets and catch a bunch of shit.
Steven.
Oh, let me catch it with my friend and these stupid
Again,
ass
spin-off game. If you're gonna complain about that, I want you to complain about Pokemon Coliseum at that point. Pokemon Stadium.
Love Pokemon Coliseum.
It's the same type of thing. It's the same shit.
You know why?
You can't complain about Pokemon Coliseum because that was 10 years ago, 15 years ago. This is now.
And I can also upload my competitive team from my Game Boy Advance to Coliseum. That's
you
what
can,
made it good.
Through convoluted means, just like back in the day, you can bring your Pokemon from your original blue version all the way to Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu.
Bobby, hello, welcome, Bobby.
You know how many devices I have to do that?
Not right now.
I didn't say it wasn't like an easy process. I said you can do it.
Anybody who does that process, they don't shower. That's not something they do.
Well, no, Steven. No, Steven. There are people who. No, Steven.
They don't shower.
No, Steven. There is a way, and it was from a nerd, but he's not a fucking like gross person.
Oh, sure. There's no children in his basement.
There are no children.
Okay.
Yeah, no children. From a person I learned this.
Bobby Clark. Who's Bobby Clark? What's up, Bobby Clark?
I think Shaq just hitched a ride with a gay biker. And I think Shaq just got date raped.
Whoa! Yeah, what's up? Hey, why you got them shorts? You see them shorts? Oh my god!
Shorts on that bike.
Oh my god!
Whoa!
Oh! What the fuck is going on? Holy shit!
Hey man, Shaq agreed to this.
Hey!
Whoa, Alex! What?
He's a bun boy.
I don't shower. I like my dick to smell like old cheese. Alex.
Who is he talking about?
I don't.
I thought he said lick his dick for a second there.
Whoa! Hey, we're gonna take a pause on the penis talk. It's getting severe. It's very severe. So what is all this penis talk?
It's getting Julian too excited.
Okay, Okay,
who is this Simon or Seaman? Who is that? With Simon?
Seaman.
Who the hell is Bobby Clark?
He's one of.
Oh, hey, Bobby. I didn't realize you were there. I was too busy playing.
Wait.
Oh, Bobby.
It's good to see you.
What Seaman? What is he asking about Seaman about?
I don't know. I lost all context because I didn't see when it popped up.
Hello, rednecks.
Okay. All right. Next question. All right. So we got off topic for a while. Hey, what did Jock say? Oh, looks like I came back from patrol at the wrong time.
So, Jacques, are the crappy people just really safe right now?
Are the Johns who got did the Johns make sure they got the prostitutes in the room?
Nope.
Hey, Jacques, no, real shit. If you're listening, Jacques, get some money off this. If somebody's gonna fuck on the side, have them pay you. If somebody's gonna do anything over there, get a little money. Say, yeah, you can do the shit over here. Just give me 10, 20 bucks. That's what all security does.
Steven.
All great security take advantage of people.
Steven, I'm sorry. You're not going to give. You're not going to give this kind of advice on my stream.
That reminds me, Steven, you missed the greatest part about Shaq Fu is that Shaquille O'Neal raps his own theme song at the beginning of this game.
I'm sure he does.
And it
has a platinum rap album.
It is great.
Oh my God! How much?
Shaq
is a platinum rapper.
Shaq is the most well-versed individual ever in history. I think he has a painting.
What do you mean high-class hotel? You don't work in no high-class hotel.
He works at a Marriott in Katy.
Well, a Marriott ain't a high-class hotel. I've stayed in Marriotts.
But it's in the rich area.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
They have some expensive ones.
Like, no. You work at like an Embassy Suites, and you can say you work in a...
Well, like the JW is more expensive than the regular Marriott, and that's a Marriott.
Yeah, like, no. You work at like a Four Seasons, or like... some of that shit.
Oh God,
Scott is so fucking funny. I told you how black he was, Justin, right?
Out here working at Quinta Inn.
It's not a motel or anything. It could be though.
You claim it's not a motel, but that just means that it's a whorehouse for people that are a little bit better off. Like it's a middle class motel.
You are delusional. Believe that you are delusional. Whether it's a 5-star or a 6-star hotel, it is used for sex. It's a hotel.
It's just a matter of how much money the people going there have.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
You're more in a middle class motel.
I've shelled out great money for one night in a hotel.
Exactly. Like no.
In the goddamn lobby.
And I've also shelled out nothing to have sex in the back of my truck. So, what I'm saying...
Exactly. I've been on the top and the bottom.
According to Jacques, that truck is now a high-class motel.
Exactly.
People don't come here to have sex. Do not even, sir. Literally, fucking people.
Listen,
gigolos and high-class whores.
One thing I will give Jacques, I love how much when he states something, how much he will blindly defend it. Before he says, I'm wrong, he will blindly defend it. He'll say something ridiculous as, people don't come to my hotel to have sex.
Yeah, like,
Steven,
no.
Are you talking about,
I mean, if I was paying...
You and him having that argument about One Piece again?
Yes,
no, if I was paying for that shit, I would sit there and at least go to a decent place, because I ain't putting my head down on that other shit.
The only reason I have paid good amounts to have relations with ladies in hotels is because I'm uppity. I'm an uppity person.
You want to show that bitch that you high class.
This is for me.
Hey, everybody has. Hey, no, you gotta read Perp Swordfish. This motherfucker said, I want to hit her from the back and push a bitch's face into the ashtray. Look, and pour malt liquor on the back of her, on her ass.
It's a residence inn. People stay here for a long time. Jacques.
Then that just means that they're having like multiple night affairs.
Fucking gonna ask a fucking whore for sex.
People will look, what? It's a residence inn. People stay here for
a
a long
hotel,
time.
nigga.
Hey, tell
that's a hotel.
Jock, shut up.
Bobby says,
Man,
That
you
is
probably
a
got
whole
hookers
hotel.
living there rather
you
than
all
just
are talking
staying
about?
for a night.
Yeah, exactly.
I've never paid.
Hold on, Bobby.
That's the place. That's the place where people move their families when they can't afford their home rent anymore.
Damn. Damn, Bobby. Like,
Damn, Bobby, you ain't never paid for the room, my nigga. Goddamn.
Bobby got the juice.
Check in.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Bobby has the juice.
God
you're like, nah,
Wow.
nah, bitch, you pay.
Damn it, Bobby.
You want this D? You pay. And we go into a nice place, like the Residence Inn. According to Jacques on Yelp, it's a 10-star hotel.
I fucked a bitch in a motel on them stale ass sheets. She's getting the privilege, so she pays. Understand, Bobby. Bobby's how Bobby. I get rewarded all around. So Bobby, you ain't spend no money? You gonna lie to me? You gonna lie to me, Bobby? You ain't spend no money?
Getting the privilege.
Bobby, you ain't spend no money?
I get rewarded all around.
Oh my God, Bobby's a legend. No, he's not. He's a phony. He's a fucking phony. I'm 28. I've been getting ass for a long time. Bobby, you paid for something.
You ain't bought no dinner or nothing.
You're right. Gas, something. Bobby, you paid for something.
The condoms, the lube, something.
Bobby, you paid.
Nah,
I'm not believing.
he just
you.
raw dogged it, man.
He didn't even buy no dinner.
Whoa. He said raw dog?
Yep.
Scott.
Bobby, that means you eating booty, huh? You eating ass?
I mean, that's probably how he's paying at that point.
I never thought the stream would go into this.
I was trying to ask a question about anime next. I'm trying to bring up the next question. How do we
No,
get to this?
we talking about Bobby
No.
not paying to have sex.
No,
And making them pay.
Every man
Lazy Gaming Guy
pays. Bobby,
stream,
every
Steven.
man pays in some way.
Oh,
in
wait.
some form or fashion. You
I
pay.
think I figured it out. I think Bobby just
Oil
dresses as a
checks
girl.
here.
Bobby just dresses as the girl and then gets
Hey,
fucked,
you know-
and that way they pay.
God.
Whoa. Hey, no oil check sounds very dangerous. What does that
Whoa.
mean? Nigga, you ain't never been tested?
Steven.
What do you
Move
mean
on.
no oil
Steven,
checks?
move on.
Alright, yeah, we're moving on.
Please.
So, next anime question.
Oh my God.
Whoa.
Wow. Fucking wow. Oh my God.
No oil checks. I don't know what that means. I've never heard no shit like that in my life.
Neither. Steven!
Okay, next question. Justin, you got something? I can't think of anything. I'm confused about him not getting no oil
My
check.
head is right now.
Y'all, whoa. Did you just pick up a thing of Icy Hot?
Yeah, icy hot to your health.
What?
Yeah, that's
No,
a healing.
that's marketing.
What?
No,
Is he selling
that's
Sprite? Is he selling
marketing.
Sprite?
He markets Icy Hot. He's a motherfucker.
Don't-
Is he selling
worry,
Sprite and,
Julian.
like, fucking M&M's too?
Julian, we also picked up some Gold Bond earlier.
I was
Remember,
gonna ask
Gold
if there's
Bond.
Gold Bond in here.
Because Gold.
How is he
Because
working with
Gold
Icy Hot
Bond.
and Gold Bond?
Is there a Taco Bell
At
version?
some point, there's
is there a Nestle Crunch? Nestle
No,
Crunch? Remember
not
he did
well.
Nestle Crunch
I
commercials?
haven't seen
Oh, yeah,
one
he
yet.
did do the Nestle Crunch.
Yeah, he did those.
I don't think
I haven't
he's
seen
on-
one
I
yet,
don't think he's on
but-
it anymore.
Does Shaq have shoes?
I don't know, but I
Okay.
definitely use giant shoe attacks, so.
Do you guys have Smash pre-order?
Yes.
Okay, I want to know. Okay, here's a pretty intricate question. I want to know. We watch shows like My Hero and Black Clover, and we're starting to see a trend where these anime aren't doing anything different. They're just playing. They're just doing the tropes we like better. And my question really is that lazy or is it genius?
I wouldn't call it
It's been doing
genius,
that for years.
but at the same time,
it's
like
smart.
it's just
It's
what
taking what's-
it's just what it is. I mean,
You know, essentially.
Stories have
you're
been
what's
taking tropes and
been
improving upon them
established.
for years.
It's
Yeah.
improving
Right,
upon
Yeah,
something. It's like you can't.
I think that's just how life goes, right? You just find something that's been being done and make it better.
That's the problem with
Okay.
anime for a
So you guys don't think
anime
it's
for a while.
lazy,
A
so-
lot of anime stayed stagnant.
It's only lazy if they write it badly.
Right.
It's only lazy if they steal the whole idea.
well, yeah, like if someone made basically a clone of Dragon Ball Z and just called it something
Okay,
slightly
yeah.
different, it's like, okay,
So,
obviously you're just being
it's
a
the
lazy
difference
motherfucker.
between, like,
Welcome
High
to
School
Lizard
DxD
Ball, Lizard
and
Sphere.
fucking Astra Sword.
Okay. All right.
Let me explain here. So take your generic actiony hair on anime. Like fucking Tenchi. And like taking some modern anime tropes and adding the modern anime tropes like the boobs and the fucking tsunderes and all that shit.
Right.
You know, adding the stuff that they do now.
You think tsunderes are a modern anime trope?
Whatever. I'm talking about the way they're.
Julian, I would
now.
like to introduce you to Asuka Langley Sotoyu.
Anyway.
What is that, Scott Summer?
Asuka from Evangelion.
You hate.
Oh, wait, no, I hate that shit. All right, moving
How
on.
dare you? She is best girl.
Hey,
It is pretty bad.
Hey, there's nothing good about that.
Steven.
Asuka Langley
That is
Sotoyu
true.
is hot as hell,
It's a
and I
shit
would
fest.
fuck that in a second.
Oh, are you talking about the teacher with the purple hair?
No, the
No,
red-haired
talk
chick.
about the girl with the orange hair.
The one
the
that
red
Shinji
hair.
jacks
Yeah,
off
she
to.
Okay, look, kind of, alright, if we're talking about anime hot girls, she is kind of hot. Like, as of like an anime kind of hot girl, and that's kind of nostalgic, really. You know, that's like saying Kagome's hot.
I mean,
You know,
she kind of
Kagome just
is.
had a really short skirt. Yeah, Kagome is kind of hot, I ain't gonna lie. Is this pedophilia?
Well, she doesn't have a lot of.
No, because she's not real.
Like what?
Oh,
What
okay.
fucking?
Thank you.
Like fucking Kikyo.
Kikyo was a grown-ass woman. She could have got the business.
Fucking Kana, the chick with the mirror? No.
Hey.
The child? No, thank you. And
What-
fucking like I forget the name of the girl with the fucking wind.
I'm not gonna lie.
Not to forget you.
Well, how many of these characters
Okay.
do you think are really adults?
So,
Well,
I mean, Sailor Moon's
A
14,
good
so...
number of these
no,
characters aren't
okay,
anywhere close to being an adult.
Sailor Moon was this weird taboo where it's like, okay, like I'm watching Sailor Moon with my brother, and this is really cool. But these are women cartoons getting naked on the screen right
They're
now.
not naked.
I mean, there's a
There's a
light.
grown man with a mask and a rose who takes her out.
The times they actually real naked was
look
the time
forward
the
to the
series actually stopped being on television.
Oh.
Most of it was just
No, I remember they had the movie on there and her pussy was out.
No, Steven, it wasn't out.
No,
I don't remember.
yes, she was. The bitch was on the moon and her pussy was out.
No,
I'll
she wasn't
never
on the
forget
moon.
it.
No, Steven, I know what you're talking about. She wasn't on the moon. She was on a rock.
But are you saying that her pussy was out? What
And,
Sailor Moon shit is this?
He transformed, but the thing was, it was covered up. It was covered up by
No,
ribbons.
it was covered up by these transparent little like
Now,
glowing
let me tell you
robes
right
where her
now,
pussy was
Steven.
out.
Now, let me tell you
Julian,
right now.
Julian,
in the
Julian,
final
what movie is this?
season of Sailor Moon, she was flying
look-
around naked for 20 straight minutes.
Julian, what's...
I don't know
What-
about that.
what
But
movie
tell
was
Scott
this,
what movie
Julian?
it is. Tell Scott what movie it is.
Promise of the Sailor Moon R movie, The Promise of the Rose.
Okay, cool, I have that movie. I need to watch that. It's been sitting in my backlog.
God damn it, lazy gaming guys. We're off topic from the question.
You did it!
Oh, I'm
I didn't
sorry.
do it.
Julian, you're sitting there talking about Sailor Moon's pussy hanging out.
Steven brought it up. I didn't.
For some reason, you like Sailor Moon.
Why is she putting a
didn't
taco
say
on her
that.
ass? Oh my god, her ass just ate that taco.
Oh shit! I ain't gonna lie, her ass fat as fuck. Oh, she's feeding the taco to her ass. Oh my god! Oh
She
shit! Oh, her shit jumping. Oh shit! Is he gonna eat her ass?
I don't know,
Oh my
but
god,
the way he's looking is
her ass
crazy.
just gets bigger.
I ain't gonna lie, her ass.
She
is
turns
fat
into
as
an
fuck.
ass monster.
Oh, she light skinned. Oh, the bitch crazy. Oh shit.
What the
What's the rating on this game?
Oh shit.
And back
Like
to
tea?
It's the green. Oh my, that's her ass.
What's the ESRB on this shit? Because this ain't like the old
Alright,
shit.
alright,
rated
alright,
teen.
Bobby. No, Bobby. And back to booty eating. Wait,
Oh,
wait,
shit.
what like bleach is basically to you? Yes,
Brown
that's my
Beard's
point, Josh.
canon.
No, Josh, thank you. That's my point. What bleach? That's what I feel like Black Clover is to Fairy Tail. Fairy Tail is a compilation of shit bitten off, and Black Clover does that better. It's like a better, you know. That's what I.
They don't need that weird ass
Fairy
gap.
Tail isn't. It's so lackluster.
And I
I
thought
finally actually looked. Instead of watching it, I read
I
Black
have
Clover
a problem with the
time.
power scaling in Fairy Tail, honestly.
I have a problem.
Yeah.
I have a problem. Yeah, I know.
I have a problem with Fairy Tail.
From the beginning, everything was just like, all right, how are you constantly saving the world at all times right now? You're not that strong.
Because power of
Like, why
friendship
is it-
rules.
Yes, the
Like, there's
power of
nobody
friendship
stronger
rules,
than
and
you to handle this?
I will hear nothing else. The power of friendship rules everything. What the fuck
Oh
is this
shit!
Hey,
I'm gonna
Bobby
die
Clark,
to this
Zach
fucking.
saying that actually.
Why? Okay, Bobby Clark, you tell us about this booty eating thing. You tell us why you're asking this. You explain.
Well, no,
Because-
literally we just
because
saw
she was
an
feeding her
eat a
ass.
taco.
Oh.
So did you forget what just happened?
But what did that have to do? Her ass ate the taco.
No, we're back on the. No, Steve, we're just talking about how we ended up back on
And-
the conversation about booty eating.
Oh.
And I ended up getting a
my
trophy
bad,
called
Bobby.
plundering the booty.
Oh my god.
Good trophy.
Oh my god. Oh,
And then she farts
Okay.
out her soul.
No. She sharded her soul.
Okay, so, but originally the question was, I just asked if you think it was lazy writing to do that. What, like, you see what Black Clover and My Hero are doing? Just literally,
Like
I
I
was
said,
just
it's
asking
not
if it was
lazy.
lazy or if it's genius.
No,
It's
because they
genius.
are making it
You know
their
what
own.
happens when you don't advance on tropes?
Yeah.
You don't advance on what on something. You
Yeah.
get super.
Yeah, Dragon
I
Ball Z
wouldn't even-
Super
yeah.
is
Get
basically
super.
just
You
Dragon
get
Ball Z
super.
again.
It's Dragon Ball Z again. Not
Dragon-
trying to.
Dragon Ball Super was not Dragon Ball Z. Do not ever disrespect Dragon Ball Z by calling Dragon Ball Super a rendition of it. Dragon Ball Super was a lazy fucking money grab. We saw 2 movies revamped with horrible animation, and then we see this choppy black Goku arc into this ridiculous tournament of Power Art.
Yes,
Do
Gold
not
Bond, don't
ever
fail me
compare
now.
Dragon Ball Super to fucking Dragon Ball Z. Ever.
The evildoers.
Ever. Dragon Ball Super doesn't even hold a candle to fucking GT. We literally watch bullshit.
How the hell do I
Okay? We watch bullshit.
That's it.
And when the fuck did Trunks get blue hair?
Yeah.
I
Blue
hate
hair.
blue hair Trunks. I hate
Blue hair
him.
trunks alone.
I hate blue hair Trunks.
Leave blue hair trunks with
I
his
hate
pants
blue
on.
hair Trunks.
They just decided they're gonna change from purple to blue.
What the fuck?
favorite child
It's not like with Vegeta. Well, what about with Vegeta? They like change him. It's like his hair is like, is it purple? Is it black? We don't. It's purple.
You know what?
This-
Vegeta was red
Oh
originally.
my god, what the fuck?
His hair was brown at one point.
Wait.
Remember that?
What is going on?
This bitch just jetpacked into a wall, and he's like, I would help her, but I really need that jetpack right now. And then just steals it and flies off.
This is a joke.
This is so amazing.
This is a joke.
This might, Scott, you might be you might be right. This may be the game of the generation.
Oh my god,
This
are
might
we
be the
fighting
most- this might
Nazis
be
in
the-
kilts right now?
Okay, I'm done. I'm
No,
sorry.
this is
No.
awesome.
They ruined it.
This is
They ruined it.
awesome.
They ruined it. They added Nazis.
in kilts.
They added Nazis.
Not just
if
Nazis, they're in
if
kilts.
they become vampires or werewolves, I'm
Oh
done
my
with this
god, this game is great.
Alright, so Jock said, what the fuck is this shit? I kinda wanna leave now.
shit. Apparently,
His
Trunks' hair in the
ear is
manga is
supposed to
blue.
be blue and mango, but they changed it, and I don't know. Who are they talking about?
He's talking about Trunks. His hair was originally supposed to be blue in the manga, but they changed it to
Who
purple.
gives a fuck what it was
Who
supposed
cares?
to
It
be?
was black and white in the manga.
Who gives a fuck?
It's like when
Who gives a
Vegeta's hair
fuck
was
what it
purple.
was supposed to be?
Vegeta's hair was originally brown, that changed to purple.
Yeah. See, this is where nerds annoy the fuck out of me. Facts,
Bulma's hair was
stupid facts like that don't have anything to do with anything. If it never came to fruition,
Oh my God,
why
Jack.
the fuck does it
Also,
matter?
Jack, I'm gonna
No,
let you on your
the
stomach
grandpa's hair was
You
purple.
have-
The grandpa's hair was purple.
I'm reading.
Genetics.
Now that I'm actually paying attention to this and read it, it says here. It's here. Jacques.
Jacques can't spell, we already know this
I
shit.
know your auto. Jacques, you need to fix your auto. You need to delete that from your auto correct because clearly your auto correct function.
Listen, nobody gives a fuck. Fuck this new Trunks and his hair, okay? And fuck the spirit sword, everybody. I would like to say that personally.
I like it.
No, fuck the spirit
And
sword.
fuck New
When you
Broly.
have Blue Vegito, when you have whoa.
Hey, I have a poster hanging in my room right now.
No, original
Yeah.
Broly all the way. OG Broly.
Wait, okay. I do agree with that. I do agree with OG Broly all the way until I see the movie. But right now,
Did you
OG
see?
Broly,
Did you see the
aesthetically-
third trailer?
No, aesthetically, OG Broly still looks better aesthetically. He looks. I like his.
Like, I hate the
his
stupid
new
little
clothes.
loincloth shit.
Yeah. Even in the scar and all that shit, like it's cool, but old Broly looks
I
better.
miss the blue hair Super Saiyan.
Blue hair Super Saiyan.
Yeah. You know, he had that bluish hair.
Oh right, his first form had the blue hair. Yeah.
So
All
does that
Dragon
mean that
Ball,
he went blue. That
all
he
Dragon
went
Ball
blue before
Super did
everybody
was
else?
rehash ideas. Ultra Instinct. And what did
Yeah.
we do? We fanboyed over it and ran to the fucking computer and watched it. I'm ashamed of myself.
I still didn't finish watching it.
I am. I'm ashamed of myself supporting Super. I am. I'm sorry.
Steven. I feel
As
like
you should be.
Steven, I feel like you're taking Dragon. I feel like you should. I'm accepting it for what it was. More Dragon Ball stuff, or just the sake of Dragon Ball anything. I will accept
It's
every
why
because you know
all
why?
Dragon
Because
Ball
I'm the
is
foolish person who will
not
sit
Dragon
here
Ball Z.
and wish for
But
Super
my hair
Saiyan
is
4
purple.
Broly from Dragon Ball Heroes.
Josh is still fixated on his purple hair thing. I don't care. I don't care. He's not gonna make me like
Steven, I love all this stuff. Give me more ridiculous
Okay.
reasons of why I'm Super
No,
Saiyan.
you know what?
Because
I want to say to Dragon Ball, after this movie, take yourself seriously. How about we get Trunks and Goten? Make the story about them if you want to. If you want to give it something else, Trunks and Goten are still kids.
Actually, make Goten a
Make
character.
them do
Give Goten
something
a
with
character.
that.
Give Goten a character.
Yes, give Goten a character.
Instead
Yeah.
of being
Let's have
fucking tiny
Goten.
Goku.
Let's play on Gohan because first of all, Gohan is over. It's over for Gohan, everybody.
Well,
I
yeah,
know
his
we
was
have-
Dragon Ball Z.
It's
Super
over.
accepted that. Even
It's
Super
over.
accepted that.
It was over for Gohan. Gohan's greatest moment was in the Namek Saga. Yes, I know people will dispute this, but it was in the Namek Saga when he beat Frieza third form. It wasn't when he beat Cell, okay? Because that was hard to watch. Going back and watching it as an adult, it's like, bruh, stop bitching. You know you got.
He became some kind of whiny little bitch somewhere in those few years.
I know you never.
Remember when he popped out the pod and headbutted Raditz?
Yeah.
What happened to that kid?
Okay, Scott.
What happened to that
remember
kid who
in,
didn't stand for Frieza slapping around the Namex? What
Okay.
happened to that kid?
Steven, there is a see. That's one thing that I'm kind of glad that that's one thing that Dragon Ball Z Abridged actually did well. When frickin' 16 did the whole speech to Gohan, telling him to don't think about fighting about peace and all that garbage. They're like, instead he's like, grow up.
You're
Fucking
right.
everybody out here is fucking fighting, and you have the power to do it, and you're being a little bitch. Stop being a little bitch and grow the fuck up.
Oh my
I
god.
remember when Gohan was
Guys,
jumping
we're
in the
not just
battle
fighting
first.
Nazis anymore. We're fighting.
What are we?
We're fighting magical KKK members too.
That's dope.
They got whips
That's
and shit,
fucking
man.
dope.
Like they're
No,
actually
no.
floating.
That makes them. So we're not only. So that doesn't make them normal Nazis. That makes them neo-Nazis. We're fighting neo-Nazis and KKK members.
Yes, because like Shaq says, nothing I hate more than a levitating bigot.
Wait, are these psychic? Are these psychic?
Yeah, Julian, they have actual
KKK
wizard powers.
members?
Yes,
Fucking magic KKK.
I see this game is going for historical accuracy.
it
That guy's
truly
name
it
is
is.
Sphincterus, right? Nero Sphincterus.
It's on point.
Neo
Like- This game is
Yeah,
cool,
that's the guy's
right?
name. Nero Sphincterus.
Hey, listen, if you look close in the background, you can see Auschwitz. It's right there. Look,
Right in the back.
there's Auschwitz right there.
That's
What's the
Steven, that's a
next
hut.
question?
Steven, that's just a hut.
Oh, next question. Alright,
Did you actually think of a next question?
No, really, we actually prepped for this. We had a few questions we wanted to pose to you guys.
Oh, okay.
I just smoked some weed before I came here, so
Steven.
I forgot everything.
Focus.
That's gonna be hard for him right now. Like,
Yeah.
I'm impressed with
Fuck.
Scott. Most people I know haven't been able to get this far. Really? They're not trying?
Oh, Scott gaming his ass
this game
off.
is
I'm impressed with
actually
Scott.
pretty brutal once you get like far enough in it. Like
No,
that last
there
boss
is a lot
fight,
of
I
enemies.
barely
It's
won.
not co-op, is it? Doesn't have a
No.
co-op feature, does it?
No.
Damn.
Why? Would
Have you ever have you ever played
That's Kobe
Gungeon?
Bryant, bitch
Have you
ass.
ever played Enter the Gungeon?
No,
Into
I've
it,
seen a
yeah,
few
no.
things about it, but I've never actually played it.
Me neither.
It's easy, but like once you get into it, like it gets rough.
Yeah, because
I
that's how
think
this
it's
game, like this game
something
started
about
really simple, and then it was like as I keep going on, it gets
Well, this is
like
not
brutal.
this is not a question that that's I thought of, but on the fly, how do we feel about a live action Cowboy Bebop?
Fuck that shit.
Oh yeah, Netflix announced that. Yesterday.
Fuck
Yeah,
that
today.
shit.
The same way
Because
I
it's
feel
gonna
about every live action.
it's gonna be the
Okay,
same as the
what's
live
awesome?
action Death Note movie that Netflix produced. It's gonna be trash. It's gonna be garbage because they're gonna Americanize it
One thing I
all.
want them to do.
I'm gonna
There's-
get
there's
slayed
one
when
thing
I
want
say
them to
this.
do. Get the same composer from the anime.
I'm gonna
If they
get slayed.
if they get Yoko Kanno, who did the music for that anime, to come back.
No,
I don't
Julian,
give
you
a
know
shit.
it's gonna be
I'm
like,
serious.
oh look, they're saving America. America.
And also, and like and then also, well, this isn't helping because Ghost in the Shell had its creator as a consultant as well.
Yeah, and
They
that
have
sucked
the guy as
ass.
a consultant. So hopefully, it's not just him just taking a pick. That doesn't mean it's him like, oh, go ahead,
Wait,
do it and take a paycheck.
I'm gonna have an unpopular opinion here and say Ghost in the Shell wasn't that bad.
I didn't think it was that bad either.
It was not faithful to
Animated
its
movie,
source.
please.
For
Compared to other anime movies, sure.
look, and people are like, no, people are mad because it's a white woman playing her. People were mad because of colorization and things like that, but at the same time, they didn't even know what's going on because she got into a white person's body anyway.
Well,
That
like
really happened.
the funny part was like all the Japanese were like, who would we even have? Like, there is no like Japanese
well, she's not
like
even a
actor
Japanese
in
character,
there.
just a Japanese voice. Because in the show,
Yeah.
when she jumps,
What do you
she
mean,
jumps
Jacques,
into the
that they
white
can't
lady's body.
Americanize Cowboy Bebop? They can Americanize the hell out of Cowboy Bebop. Besides,
Cowboy
Look, I don't
Bebop-
want to. I don't even
Cowboy
want to
Bebop's
talk
not even
about.
strictly
I don't want
Japanese.
to talk about Bebop being live action because that's just a sin.
because
Fuck it up. That's one
technically,
of my all-time
live action
favorites. They will
Bebop
fuck
is a
it up.
TV show called Firefly by Joss Whedon.
Oh yeah, Firefly was great.
That's basically live action
Did you
Cowboy
see?
Bebop.
You saw the little ending thing they had to give everybody because they ended it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Firefly
I'm
was
kind of
good.
mad. I'm kind of mad. Somebody got me into Firefly. I'm like, I know this is canceled, and I was like, crap, I like this shit. Now I'm mad.
Yeah, it was one season.
But I mean, they give you closure.
You know, but I get.
But no, who would they even cast to be? Who would they even freaking cast to be?
Supposedly-
Spike or Jet? Like really?
It was gonna be Keanu Reeves as Spike.
You shitting me? I would personally find that studio and shut the
I hate,
operation down.
I hate Keanu Reeves. I'll poison him.
But Steven,
Worst actor ever.
I will not accept
wait, no,
Keanu Reeves
wait,
being
no, you like
Spike
the one I said.
Spiegel.
No.
That's- That's a different movie. That's a movie with Tom Cruise. I thought you like that one samurai movie with.
No,
Just,
no.
That's the,
I can
Just
deal with
no,
Tom
Bobby.
Cruise, but
No.
I hate.
No.
What did Bobby say? Cowboy Bebop is.
Is Rocksteady in it too? No. Not that Bebop.
Whatever.
Not that Bebop. Not that Bebop. No.
What Bebop is he talking about?
The
Bebop from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
The
The only Bebop that matters.
The pig monster.
Oh,
Which
that's
I can
the-
play
that's the
that
big-
game too for stream if we
There's a
want.
rhino and a pig. So.
Like I like that
But
Ninja
anyway.
Turtles game by Platinum Games.
Which one?
The one by Platinum.
Wait.
The one that just recently came?
No. Well, I mean, it came out a while back
Yeah, it was mediocre.
on PS4 and Xbox One.
Like the
Like
latest Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game.
But
technically, by default, it's better than that Transformers one.
hey! That Transformers one was good. Fuck you.
No, it wasn't. Because the TMNT game was actually based on the comics, which was nice.
I played them both, and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles one was worse, by far.
For anything Transformers, for most of the Transformers games, Scott, that's the best one.
Maybe
at
it's
all.
because I don't have a nostalgia boner for the Transformers like everyone else fucking does.
Hey, I like
Because the
Game-
only people
pure
who think it
gameplay
was actually
aspects,
good
the
have like nostalgia boners for it.
I have a bigger nostalgia
From
thing
pure
against
gameplay
Transformers than
aspect,
Transformers,
the
and I don't like
Transformers
that
is
game.
still better.
I don't know. I
like
have
Transformers.
way more fun with the Ninja Turtles
Transformers
one.
was a lot better than. but
This is
I
coming
thought
from a
it was
guy
lot
who
better.
loves TMNT more than Transformers. And
Exactly.
Transformers
I
is
had
way
more
better.
fun playing the TMNT
Wait, so
game.
did you guys watch the live action Full Metal movie then?
No,
I did.
but I
I
watched
still
that
don't see
live
what
action
everybody
Bleach
hates about
abomination.
I don't
me and
watch
Scott did watch the
anything
live
Netflix
action
puts out
Bleach.
that's an adaptation
It's
of an
like-
anime.
oh my
Fuck
God.
that
I
live
don't
action
think
Bleach.
I don't think
I
the
thought
Full Metal
normal
was bad.
Bleach was
I
written
like the Full
bad.
Metal live action.
Before Little Live Action, I feel like people are being over.
I don't even know anything about Full Metal. I never watched any of
I
it.
feel like
How dare you.
I feel like the Full Metal live action
What?
has had the best casting that any live action has had.
What? You never watched any Full Metal?
Well, Alpha's not
No.
as big of an...
Wait,
he's not-
excuse,
he's
wait,
he's not a
who said
giant
that?
Anime person.
Alpha.
Oh.
He's not a giant anime person.
You've never watched any Full Metal? Do you have what? Have you
No.
watched any anime ever?
Yeah, I have. Plenty. I just never watched Full Metal.
I'm sorry.
There's a lot of... Unfortunately, there's a lot of
So
anime.
sad,
you guys
though.
forget that. Now, these days, the anime... There's a lot of anime to consume.
It's a lot of shit. to
I
consume,
I
period.
understand there's a lot of anime to
that,
consume.
and
I
that,
consumed a lot
that,
as well.
us being, that we're
Well, which
older,
one do I watch
so-
then? There's two
Hold
of
on,
two
Falcon.
different shows.
No, no,
Go ahead
Bobby.
and watch
Live
Brotherhood.
action is like
Go
that.
Watch Brotherhood.
That
I like the
Lion
I
King
still like
movie.
the original, but you know, I like the one. You know, like,
Brotherhood is, I believe, 64 episodes.
Deception.
somewhere around there.
lie action.
No, yeah, the live action Lion King is a live action movie.
Yeah, how was that? That's not a
Who's
live
calling it
action
live
movie.
action? It's just a very deep. It should be called Lion King Remastered. That's what it should be
We
called.
got the live
Exactly.
action Lion
That's
King.
all
It
it
was
is.
called Black
CGI.
Panther.
Scott, how many times have I told you stop saying that shit?
Whoa.
It's not all, literally, not all of it.
Julian, you
is-
saw the side by side quotes.
Yes, I saw the side-by-side quotes out of context.
They
It's
all
like,
fit
yeah.
perfectly. All of them.
Except the fact that Scar didn't kill except the frickin' Killmonger didn't kill frickin' T'Challa's father.
That's the
It
only
was
difference.
somebody else.
That's
It
the
was a
only
different
difference.
entirely.
Everything else in the entire, like Killmonger, totally should have been like, "Long live the king."
Technically, it wouldn't have been Scar fighting him. If we're gonna take it in Lion King terms, it would have been Kovu instead of Scar. in that regard, if we're gonna compare them, it would have been Kovu fighting Simba. But exactly, ha. I know way too much about the Lion King.
No, it's still live action Lion King. They just mixed both movies together. That's all.
Whatever. Except that
It's still better than this CG shit they're calling a live action movie,
I'm still cautiously optimistic.
which doesn't have the song "Be Prepared," mind you, in it.
How do you know? We haven't seen it yet.
Because Disney announced that it was. Disney said it wasn't gonna be in it.
Whoa, what?
They announced this like 6 months ago.
So they're not gonna put that. So they didn't put that song in.
Be Prepared is not in it. They announced it at the
So they
same
can't get
time
in.
they announced that the Mulan movie wouldn't have any songs in it.
What? Ugh, fucking damn Chinese.
What?
Yeah, the new Mulan movie, they're taking out all of the Mulan songs from Mulan. Because they want to make it historically accurate.
Then
No, they're not gonna. It's not gonna be anything like the Mulan Disney movie at all. Then, if they want to make it historically accurate.
Historically accurate. It's gonna be. Is it gonna be mature? Is it gonna be rated R?
Nope.
The real Mulan story
Is
fucked
Mulan
up.
gonna be sold into
The
sex
real
slave
Mulan-
after she
Right.
gets found out?
The real
No,
story is
but it's gonna be
fucked up.
historically accurate, guys. Just like the Lion King movie's gonna be live action, guys.
What happened to Mulan in real life is fucked up, and there's no way
Yes,
this.
there's no way that can be a movie, bro. That's like the worst movie ever.
I mean, it can be a
make
movie.
the
It's
Lion
not by
King
Disney.
historically accurate.
Yeah, right. Not
Alex,
definitely.
Alex,
Even
Alex.
that's a
How
horrible
can you
movie.
make Lion King
That is a
historically
fucked up,
accurate?
sad movie.
The only way you make Lion King historically accurate is if you have suddenly Simba and Nala captured and taken to
Oh,
the animal
Get
kingdom.
down to
That
business.
reminds me,
That's
Julian.
like if they
You
did
should
a Pocahontas movie, a live action version of their Pocahontas movie, and said, "Oh, this is historically accurate."
She'd be 12 years old and die of smallpox.
She'd be 12 years old and then kidnapped and then thrown into England, where she would be forced to marry.
Oh my god, guys, I'm gonna die. Yep, I died.
Somehow I'll make a man.
But no, Julian,
out of you.
with all this Lion King talk, you should definitely watch the Teen Titans Go movie.
What did they do?
Because they definitely have a scene where
too much
like
time on your
they
hands.
just you start hearing like na Suvenya and like you just see like Aquaman like hopping like a dolphin along with all the other Atlanteans, and all of the superheroes are just like grazing in a field and all look up, and they all go forward,
Yeah,
and like Batman just like holds up Robin as it's fucking hilarious.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I was dying.
I still will never forget the first time I saw that edit where somebody edited the scene from Lion King where it's like it shows Rafiki tossing Simba across the room. Simba off the mountain. That shit still was hilarious.
And then Tekken 7 started immediately after.
Oh no.
As Simba came back to get his revenge.
Oh god, no. Ugh. Which, you know, I was talking to Steven about that. We all know that Heihachi's theory was bullshit, right? It's like lions only raise the cubs that they throw the cubs off mountains are the only ones that come back up. One, where is a fucking cliff, a giant like crevice in fucking Africa? A giant open crevice in Africa where they throw shit off mountains.
I mean, I do that.
You don't see lions on mountains.
That's why I don't have children. They couldn't climb back up the cliff.
And also,
Your children
like,
sound weak.
also, once
They
again,
were.
you know, they're very protective of their children. So one, they would never do that shit. So like, it's like so fucking Heihachi's whole thing to make Kazuya stronger was garbage.
No,
He
Alex,
put
there was a
powers
real
on himself.
Mulan. There was Mulan.
Yeah, just
It's just
that.
not.
I mean, just
it's
like
just
there was
not
a real
lot
Pocahontas,
known
just
about
not the
her.
Disney version.
Yeah.
She's like
Mulan
20
is
and
based. The movie Mulan is based on a poem that was based on a real person long ago. Long ago.
Yeah, I'm just pretty sure her name wasn't Mulan.
It could have been completely different. Yeah.
Like, I think
Just
her
like
name was something
Beowulf is
completely
based
different.
on a real person. There was a real Beowulf, but the legend is just so fucking old, and it's changed.
Wait, are you telling me that? Are you telling me that movie, like the 3D movie Beowulf that I saw, that
Yeah, that Beowulf
didn't actually,
movie was
that you
shit.
didn't actually fight a
That Beowulf
Yeah,
movie was some
shockingly
shit.
enough, they actually fight Grendel or a
So
dragon.
Angelina Jolie is
I read the fucking book. It was shit. The book was shit.
That was
The movie
that was a
shit.
boring book, but at least the movie had tits,
God.
It took
which
so long
immediately
to get
made
to
it
any
better than the
fucking-
It had
book.
Angelina Jolie's tits, man.
Still tits.
It's like
That's not what. Look, that wasn't even a good jack
When
off.
she was in
Let's be
Maleficent,
real,
clearly
guys.
that was her.
We've all
that was her
jacked off the
normal
movie
bone structure,
scenes,
we all know.
and you would never jack off to that one.
No, but still, you're still
No,
like, ooh.
I would look at a Maxim. I would look at a Maxim magazine before I look at that.
I would look at just my own hand. I would use my right hand and just look at my left, and I can get off more than Angelina Jolie in that movie.
Just sit on your hand
Look at
until
a
it goes
stick-
numb.
I can look at a stick tape in the room before I look at Angelina Jolie.
I mean, I can look up Mulan right now. I'm looking at information about her. How Mulan is a legendary Chinese warrior from the northern and southern dynasties.
Oh my
period of
god,
Chinese
am I
history.
fighting a porta potty?
She got caught. She
Originally
was
described in the Ballad of Mulan. The Ballad of Mulan is what the movie is based on.
The what is?
Fa Mulan. The Ballad of Mulan.
I'm trying to lay a cable. You better wipe it clean then, because I'm about to put my foot up your ass.
Scott's being stupid.
In the Ballad of she disguises as a man and takes the place of her father in a war.
I need to rename something. I need to rename.
Oh shit! The chat niggas is live. Hold on, let me get back to the motherfucking chat.
The same way you make up the country of Wakanda in the
Mulan
African
isn't
continent, and everyone
even a
thinks it's
real
real.
story. It's
What do you
fiction.
mean, Bobby? Wakanda exists.
But
Wakanda does not exist.
country of Wakanda. No, Wakanda exists. I've been there, my nigga.
Steven.
See? I told you.
Steven.
It
Tell me
exists.
your battle
You know,
Where's your fucking brand, nigga?
you
I
know
wanna see
when
it.
you
Show
know
the
when you
brand.
guys were streaming Space Jam, I thought it was you guys watching the movie. So chill with the random
I mean, for all
comments.
we know, the person that this ballad is based on may not even watch.
Or it
Could
could
have been a
have
completely
been,
different person. Could have
or it
been.
could have been reversed. It could have been a dude trying to join the female army. And
That's true.
So you got a man out there joining the all-woman army. And
Mulan was the first transgender warrior in battle, and you just didn't know.
I mean, the men were in there being the actors in the studio with the makeup on. They were
exactly.
the
Just like
girls.
Shakespeare wouldn't let any like dudes play, or like women in the plays and all that. It was dudes kissing dudes.
Yeah, there were no women. Everything was played by men.
Shakespeare was.
So what is this
gay.
about them fucking trying to be historically accurate in the first place? It's just ridiculous.
Right, just have a fucking song or two. Nobody asked for this shit.
Seriously.
Because
Because everyone loves like, I'll make a man out of you. Like,
Right. And I know everybody's gonna disagree with me, but that's my favorite Disney soundtrack is Mulan, personally.
it's a great soundtrack.
I love it. That's my favorite. I think Reflection is a beautiful song.
It definitely is.
The Christina Aguilera one.
No.
I love Bring Honor to Us All.
We'll help you.
That's who's singing it in the movie though.
So what's the next question?
I don't.
Christina Aguilera sings the Reflection song in the Mulan movie.
They made Mulan and Aurora
Next-
gay in Once Upon a Time. Wait.
God damn it, guys.
Someone
The
actually
next
watched
question.
Once Upon a Time?
Oh god, I thought
Wait, Once Upon a Time was that movie with the like
No,
hotels?
it's a TV series.
Oh.
Disney.
Who the f watches that?
It's like a Disney fanfic. It's like a Disney.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Who the fuck
they
watches
did.
that?
I saw that. I saw that in Once Upon a Time. They did
Oh,
make
they made
Mulan and Aurora gay.
Mulan.
Saw
Aurora
fat
gay
guy
and Once
carrying a
Upon
sack. Santa confirmed. Exactly.
They tried to add Wizard of, and then randomly tried to add Wizard of Oz. To
I
it,
did.
And
I watched
fucking
them.
This shit
With Red
Riding
Hood and all that.
It was so.
Look, the best live action movie
Once
will
Upon a
always
Time
be
isn't a bad show though.
I don't
actually
know. I
like
know
Once
my
Upon a
mom
Time.
watched
Not
it.
bad.
I didn't watch it.
the best.
After season 2,
I watched up to like, I think I watched to like season 3 or 4 or something, and I stopped.
season
But it
was
was
it
just,
with the-
it wasn't
What's the
bad.
question?
Wicked Witch. Oh, fucking.
The question is, Justin, help me out here. You're featured too. I smoked a.
Steven.
What?
My God.
It hasn't worn off.
God, you should have written this shit down.
I did write it down
Then where is it?
in the car.
Oh god. Unprepared swine.
Justin.
Julian, he's had too much weed right now.
Yeah.
Calm the hell down.
All right. The next question
All right.
is.
Well, okay. As far as character development,
I
what show do
agree,
you guys
Alex.
think currently running is doing it the best?
And character development?
Overlord, pretty good, but
I really don't want to say
that's,
My Hero.
I wouldn't say
but
that's
I
the
can't help-
best.
Like,
I can't stop
honestly,
thinking about My
as a
Hero.
whole, there's a series that just started this season called Run with the Wind. And they're doing character
I love
development
that
correctly.
show.
That's the
Love
true
it.
anime.
They're
Justin
doing
watches
some
it,
great
yeah.
stuff with character development in that. It feels natural. It feels like
My
they're
favorite
progressing
person
as
on that show
people.
is actually Prince.
Yes. Great character.
Prince is my favorite character on the show. Him and King have actually shown the most like development over all of them in my
And they
opinion.
feel real. Like, they all feel like real people that you would know.
Yeah.
Like, and that's what I love about that is, like, not many anime actually have, like, real people. Like, they're more of, like, you know, archetypes and stuff like that versus, no, these feel like guys I would just hang out with.
I want them to reboot the Santa Claus movie and make it historically accurate. That's funny. Are you talking about the Santa
wouldn't it
Claus
just
movie
be
with Tim
a movie
Allen?
about St. Nicholas?
With Tim Allen?
Yeah, with Tim Allen? That movie was fucking
That's a
great.
good one. That's a good one.
Yeah, when I think
The
of
first
Christmas,
one?
I actually
Yeah.
think of that movie. Yeah. The second one was a reach, my nigga.
Oh, that reminds me, we're about to go to hell in order to fight demons and save the world.
Whoa.
The second one is a reach because they waited 15, 20 years to damn make it.
I thought that was the third one.
You may call me Seymour Prophet?
Wang is decimating the peaceful
What the
town of
fuck?
Why does he look like that guy who did
Jay and Silent Bob?
No. It's that he looks like that one director.
Michael
he looks
Moore?
Like that one director who did. Yeah, he looks,
Michael
he looks
Moore.
like Michael
Oh,
Moore.
they did Michael Moore.
Even Bobby's like, he looks like
Thank you,
Michael
Bobby.
Moore.
It's like,
Thank you, Bobby. Thank you, Bobby. Bobby was accurate and
Am I
first.
missing
He
something?
was first.
Am I missing something? Cause holy shit, he really
Hey,
does like
Cecile,
before.
where's Cecilia tonight? Cecilia's usually in the comments saying some off-brand random shit. She's easily the most inappropriate viewer you guys have. I love her.
Alright guys, I think we're on the final level at least, which is nice.
Don't worry about it.
I mean, Alex, if you actually did want a historically accurate Santa Claus movie, there was a Saint Nicholas.
No, fuck that shit. He wasn't Santa. He didn't go to everyone's house.
Saint of prostitutes?
Yeah, he was. He was the patron saint of prostitutes. You got that from SAO Abridged.
Yes. That's where I get all my information.
That's what I get all my information from internet videos, from random YouTube videos.
And you just trust him instantly.
Yes, just like
Julian.
how I was watching, I've been watching this one guy talk about how certain Pokemon are just don't count as, you know, freaking Pokemon types, like how which is it? Hold on, Julian, think of one.
I'm looking for
a bunch of videos all at once. You can't remember the details.
But Julian, all I can see is soup. I'm looking for pants. And all I see is soup. We'll go into the different aisle. There is no different aisle. All I see is soup. Every aisle's just soup.
What store are you in?
And I'm in the soup store.
Why are you shopping for clothes at the soup store?
Don't judge me. God, I love that series. Great Abridged series.
Here it is. Crustle and Dwebble. Why are they fucking, Steven? Why are they, what makes them bug types? They're hermit crabs. They should be water and ground types.
Because
they're not bugs.
hermit crabs are an insect?
No, hermit crabs are not an insect. They're crustaceans.
Crustaceans are insects?
Crustaceans aren't insects.
They're the bugs of the sea?
No, there are bugs in the sea.
They're the bugs of the sea, yes. Just like a lobster is the cockroach of the sea.
No. No, and then why is
That's why I don't eat
Paris a
lobster.
bug? Why is Paris a bug? It looks like a crab.
Paris is not a crab. Kingler and Krabby are crabs, Julian. Don't be stupid.
It has pincers. It has pincers.
Lots of bugs have pincers.
But they don't have tails like scorpions. They look like scorpions without tails.
Paris doesn't. No, then it's a bug.
It's not a bug. It doesn't
Okay.
What are you guys talking about?
Pokemon.
Pokemon don't look like. Well, some Pokemon don't look like they're typing.
I mean, just look at Incineroar. That doesn't look like a fire type.
Oh no.
What about that says fire type?
The flaming belt on his. The flaming belt on his.
That's bullshit. That's circumstantial.
I need the circumstantial. It's part of his body. It lights on fire.
I mean, I get the dark type because he clearly has a mask, but
it lights up inside of him.
just like those trash pandas.
Also, we all know Ricardo is bullshit because apparently it's like tens of thousands of degrees when it's like fucking just walking around.
Fun question. Favorite legendary Pokemon? Go.
Rookie's up.
What?
Justin,
Favorite legendary Pokemon of all time? Go.
What's going on, Justin?
You said favorite legendary Pokemon?
Yep, favorite legendary Pokemon.
I love.
It can be because it's useful or just because you really love that Pokemon.
Like to look at it or play with? Because I have two different ones.
Hey, Justin, you sound
Just
crazy.
like the one that you like the most.
Unplug your thing.
Which is yours? I just said mine.
The one I like to look at is Giratina. The one I like to play with is Groudon.
Can anybody hear Justin? Justin sound crazy.
Yeah, I can hear him.
Hey, Justin. Is that whose mic is that? That shit sound crazy. Oh.
I think that's him. On us, I don't know.
Who?
But no, like mine. Honestly, Marshallow's really grown on me.
That thing is. Every time when I saw that thing on
legendary.
Does Marshall count as legendary? I thought it was like a rare Pokemon.
He's an event legendary.
I feel like he's more of a rare type of Pokemon that's hard to find. Like freaking.
You can never find him in the games.
I don't think it's, I think legendary is something as like a Pokemon that it's like a cover Pokemon or something that actually has like world.
That doesn't mean no. not only the Pokemon on the front cover, because by that logic, fucking Blastoise, Venusaur, and Charizard are legendaries because they're on the cover, Julian.
The first half of what I said. You said, you know, like ones that have freaking like ties to like ancient Pokemon stuff. Like super.
The only
Pokemon.
ones that had ties to ancient Pokemon stuff were in Gen 3. Like Mewtwo didn't have no ties to ancient Pokemon shit.
I didn't really count Mewtwo as a legendary either.
All right.
How do you not count Mewtwo as a legendary?
Because it was
Now,
How would you not?
Julian's just stupid.
Mewtwo isn't.
I consider
what
any
did you say?
Pokemon that is, one, very incredibly hard to find, very rare within the lore of the Pokemon world, and
call
two,
that a rare Pokemon,
incredibly
not
powerful.
legendary.
Or the
Incredibly
fact that,
powerful.
you know, only one ever exists according to Pokemon lore. Like, there is only one of these in existence.
Technically, two exist.
Yeah, that would make it a legendary.
There is not technically two, Julian.
No,
There's
yes,
one.
Because, well, no, because Kalos, because if you look in the freaking, if you look in Kalos stuff, they actually made their own Mewtwo with their own in their own laboratories. In Kalos, in the Kalos region, the Kalos Mewtwo is different from the Kanto.
There is no Kalos Mewtwo. Don't be stupid.
Look it up. No, I'm not being stupid. It's like fucking, you didn't fucking pay attention and read the shit where they made their own Mewtwo.
But
in
we
their
can
own
go
lab
ahead and
thing.
say for sure that Mewtwo's fucking legendary. All
Julian
right?
says
Let's
no.
stop it. Let's just stop, all right? Let's just Julian, just stop. All right? I'm starting to figure out where Jock gets this defending 2 + 2 is 6.
You think you get that? You think you get that from me?
I don't know where you guys will defend 2 + 2 is 6. Like, it's not.
I
Okay?
just made my one point.
Julian,
I made my one
Julian,
point.
click on the link for that Alex posted. He said to educate ourselves with Bulbapedia's definition of a legendary Pokemon.
Okay. Let's read it.
What is it? What is it?
I can't click on the link right now.
Pokemon.
So.
A group of incredibly rare and often very powerful Pokemon. Genuine.
Basically, what I said.
Yep.
Generally featured prominently in the legends and myths of the Pokemon world. Mythical Pokemon
So
are related
exactly
to a
what I
separate
said.
group of Pokemon, which are usually event exclusive. Ha! It's myth. Ha! So some of these are mythical.
So,
these
Julian,
mythical.
you asked if
Mewtwo's the boss
Marshadow.
at the end of the first game.
Yeah, you asked if Marshadow was. He's only through an event. You were all like, oh, I don't know about Marshadow.
Marshallow's obviously mythical. That's obviously
Seriously.
mythical, not legendary.
Marshadow's mythical.
Yeah, obviously.
But no, when I said Marshadow, you were all like,
Wait.
oh, I don't know about that being a legendary,
Now, you
You
guys.
said legendary.
Now, here's confusing things. Now, something like Celebi would be legendary.
But it is. No, it's not. It's
Yeah,
mythical.
there's only one Celebi.
No, it's,
Yeah,
only
there's
one
only
Celebi.
one Celebi.
it's mythical.
But it's the weight it has in the plot, though.
It's apparently it's counted as mythical along with.
Is mythical?
Yeah,
It's a
along with
legendary
Meloetta,
Pokemon.
Darkrai,
Meloetta?
Mew.
Fuck Meloetta.
Apparently Arceus is mythical.
Arceus is mythical?
Yes,
No,
it's
it's-
gone.
According to
Arceus
this,
is gone. I don't think you can get any more mythical than that.
So, alright,
counting Genesis as mythical.
So, time out. Explain to me the difference between mythical and legendary. I'm talking about, per se, just the definition. Let's get the definitions out.
mythical
What the
Pokemon are a
fuck
group
we
of Pokemon
talking
seen
about?
so rarely in the Pokemon world that some question its very existence.
So basically
But
what
you
you're
do the
saying-
same thing with a lot of legendaries.
Wait, so then,
so
if-
Darkrai
so
would
Bobby,
be mythical.
If
Wait, doesn't make any
if
sense, 'cause they
Celebi is
Lucario would also
wait,
be mythical then.
so
A lot of legendaries
Celebi
are
would
never seen.
Bobby, if you're saying that's like legendaries are event only, then why would Celebi be mythical and not legendary, considering that Celebi is an event only Pokemon?
Because the legendary birds are apparent legendary birds, Mewtwo.
Well, they're called
The legendary dogs, the legendary beasts, but I'm
And
gonna
the
call them
world
legendary
will
dogs for
turn
the
to
rest of my
ash.
life. I will call the legendary dogs for the rest of my life. I don't care.
Yeah, even then,
fucking-
like the legendary dogs have to be a legend or a legendary Pokemon
They're
because it's literally in the name.
Yes, Ho-Oh and Lugia are legendary. The Reggies are legendary.
Yeah.
No,
Latios and Latios are legendary.
Celebi is fucking
The Weather
legendary.
Trio are legendary.
If it was
Those
event
fucking-
only,
those fucking emotion fairy bullshits from Gen 4.
Okay, I can see
legendary.
Celebi being mythical. I understand.
The fucking.
And Cecilia, sorry we're interrupting because of the stereo live stream, but watch this game better. It's
legendary, but
it's better.
Arceus is counted as mythical, even though these three have never been seen before. Even though technically these three have never been been actually witnessed.
Hold on, let me
Never
read
seen
out
it
the
in the movies.
comments. Alright,
Cresselia, what? Why is okay? So if
too much
Darkrai is
reason.
mythical, why is
means no
Cresselia
evolution.
legendary?
Legendary is an event only. What the fuck? Mythical means no evolution. What does that mean?
That's garbage. But Cresselia being fucking legendary doesn't make sense. Then why is it Darkrai legendary? Because they're yin and yang. One's a dream maker, one's a nightmare maker. They should be fucking.
So is it because Darkrai can be proven real or more real than Cresselia?
No.
You know what? Can we admit that the actual definitions of this shit is contradictory and bullshit?
Right, can we say Game Freak is full of shit?
Oh yeah.
Can we say just Game Freak is full of shit?
We should make
that's
up
our
our own
consensus, right?
definition here.
Right. We'll go ahead. Okay.
Because according to
legendary,
me, legendary is basically any like super
Plot.
rare. Like there's only one.
plot heavy.
My definition of legendary
Okay, yeah, they can go fuck
Super
off.
rare
Apparently
and super
Vince
powerful.
is legendary. Apparently Titan Null is legendary.
Hey, if Titan Null is legendary, then anything's fucking legendary.
Okay, that's it.
What the
As far as I'm
fuck?
concerned,
How is that
Caterpie-
legendary?
Caterpie's legendary. Caterpie's legendary. Fucking Metapod is legendary.
Okay, one, you can't catch Titan Nulls in the thing.
Fuck Titan Null. They made it. Oh, well, never mind. I just called Mewtwo legendary. Oops, my bad. Titan Null is
You're a
legendary,
fucking
buddy.
lunatic if they think Caterpie is fucking legendary.
Caterpie is legendary.
But, okay, so Genesect is mythical.
Genesect is mystical?
Mythical Pokemon.
How is Genesect mythical? He's not. He was made in the lab like Mewtwo.
It's like a bug Mewtwo.
Alright, if you build it, is it legendary or mythical? What is it?
It's
what is
legendary.
Alright, so like that. What is the
Polygon. Would Polygon be legendary? Because it was built.
Magearna is legendary?
No.
Huh?
Magearna?
What's that?
Magiarna?
Magaria, Magearna, whatever the fuck that thing is.
Let's see.
Volcano.
Yes, Magiarna is mythical.
So
Porygon,
Magiarna
that's
is
what I meant.
mythical. Porygon?
Is Porygon legendary? Because
said Polygon, like
he
the
evolves,
Japanese
but he was made by people. He was made.
Explain the.
But Porygon's can be made
explain
mass
this Pokedex
quantity.
entry.
But Porygon was released into the
Genocide,
wild.
no,
Porygons can be caught in the wild in some places.
They gave
so it's
Yeah,
kinda
but they
cool.
were made by
Celebi
people.
mythical treatment.
Yeah, it's
Like
okay,
Mewtwo.
I get you, Bobby. They gave Celebi mythical treatment, but it's legendary. What do you? I don't.
Volcanion is apparently mythical, but no one
Listen,
Volcanion.
it's safe to say
And Hoopa.
that Cerebi, Bulbapedia, and Game Freak don't know.
Meltan is mythical, but we don't care about that.
Zora is mythical.
Zora is
I want everybody to know
How?
Zora
You can
is the
catch
dumbest
Zorua.
Pokemon ever.
You can
Not
literally
Zora,
catch.
No, it's got Zeraora.
Zeraora.
Oh, okay. I was like Zora.
Zeraora.
Jirachi's,
Okay.
Jirachi's mythical or legendary? Mythical. Jirachi's mythical, right?
Jirachi's mythical.
Jirachi's a fucking legendary. That's another event-only Pokemon. Fuck this shit.
They're mythical.
Fuck
What
this
about
shit.
Victini?
Victini is mythical.
Victini's legendary. It's
It's
only a bit
mythical.
only.
It's fucking mythical. Says it, shows it right there. That's what the stupid Bulbapedia article says.
You can't catch.
Kelly. Oh, so wait. Hold on.
The new
The
type-
sacred.
Maybe we should start
so
at
the
the
other
beginning.
swords. So the other swords of justice are legendary, but fucking Keldeo is mythical.
Caldeo's mythical.
Okay, guys, let's start from the beginning. Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres, and Lugia. What are they? Legendary,
Legendary.
or not?
Legendary.
Okay, Mewtwo. Mewtwo was created in a lab, just like Porygon. There you go.
Right.
Mew. Alright,
Mythical.
and we work our way up. Palkia,
Wait.
Deoxys.
You skipped a
Yeah.
generation, but whatever.
Wait, I'm confused about the Mewtwo Porygon comparison. So since they were made, are we giving them legendary tag or no?
Because they're not naturally created. They're
Well, but also
incredibly
Porygon-
rare compared to other Pokemon.
Porygon can be
Mew is mythical.
You can generate more than one Porygon. Then after they cloned Mew, it broke out, and then after they cloned Mewtwo, it's like it broke out and they couldn't make Porygon. could never make another one because it broke out.
I think what we should have is different levels of legendary.
So we got your
I'm just gonna stick with
There's legendary where there's
like,
only one of
legendary.
them, and then there's a legendary where there's multiple of them.
Right, so
I'm gonna stick with my
apparently there, at one point there were like tons of fucking manatees roaming around.
Okay, so we have Arceus, Giratina, Dialga, and Palkia. These are definite supreme legendaries. God tier legendaries, right? The time, space, and creation in the underworld.
Also a legendary. Ho-Oh might also be up there.
Yeah,
Ho-Oh is legendary.
It makes stuff.
Ho-Oh is legendary.
Yeah, it does make stuff. And revive Pokemon.
Now, what about Deoxys? Deoxys, there's more than one Deoxys.
That's called a UFO, sir.
That is different. Deoxys is
but there's probably thousands of them in space.
But Deoxys is mythical.
I'm going with alien. Fuck you guys.
Well, no, it's established that fucking Deoxys is alien. It's not from...
It's just alien. We can throw Deoxys in the category with the Ultra Beast.
But so is Clefairy.
No, Ultra Beast exists.
Clefairies are from the moon.
Yeah, there are plenty of alien Pokemon.
Alright, okay.
But Clefairies are in abundance on Earth.
But Clefairies are from the moon.
We've seen one fucking Deoxys.
Yes. Well, no, there's
and
two.
Rayquaza
No, there's technically 3 in the movie.
All
there's
right,
probably 100,000 of them.
So Regigigas, the Reggies, Groudon, Kyogre, legendary. Of course, right?
Yes, they're legendary.
Zekrom, Reshiram, legendary, right?
Legendary.
Now Nebby,
legendary.
Nebby's legendary?
Legendary.
I hate that shit.
Get back in the bag, Nebby.
Leave Nebby alone. Put him back in the bag and let him be himself.
I hate it.
Okay, what about Groudon, Rayquaza, and what was the whale Pokemon?
Whalmer?
Rayquaza, no.
no, Kyogre.
Whalmer is legendary.
He's talking about Kyogre, Groudon, and Rayquaza. The Weather Trio are legendary.
Well, yeah, they literally control the weather.
Alright, Ho-Oh is legendary. Suicune, Entei, and Raikou are legendary. Ooh.
Yes.
Alright, how about what is Lucario? What is Lucario?
Hey, Lucario is a normal Pokemon that you can catch in the wild.
That's a pseudo-legendary.
They made
That's
it pseudo. Like Zorora having its own movie.
Okay, are we gonna put that in the second class of legendary where there's multiple of him? The second class?
No, he's not legendary at all.
He's pseudo with Dragonite.
You can catch
pseudo with Dragonite and...
Remember the days when, like, Dragonite was supposed to be, like, a legendary?
Yes.
Like, back when the anime came out and shit?
Arcanine was legendary, too, remember?
Yeah, Arcanine was, like, originally, like, fucking legendary.
Yeah, but that's the anime, and that's the anime.
Rayquaza is legendary. Oh, Thundurus, Tornadus, and Landorus. How do we feel about those? Mythical or legendary?
They're legendaries.
Man, fuck that. They're mythical. How the fuck are they legendary?
They control the forces of nature, just like Rayquaza, just like Kyogre, Groudon, Rayquaza.
Okay, so if you don't affect something on a world, or if you don't affect things on a global scale or a cosmic scale, you're not.
Oh shit! I think we're at final boss.
Well, tell that to Hoopa.
Okay, what about Entei?
And tell that to Arceus.
What the fuck is Hoopa?
Huh? It's a Jinn. Essentially.
Ali Hoopa.
It's a Jinn. It's a genie.
I know people didn't like that movie, but I appreciate that movie.
It's a giant fan wank. That's all.
Thank you, Pokemon.
What about
Finally,
Entei?
it took 20 fucking movies to give us some fan service.
Wait, what?
Oh, Entei talked.
Entei, Suicune, and
Entei was talking.
That was a fake Entei. That was a fake Entei created by the unknown. That one doesn't count.
Entei is Arceus level.
What about the real Entei then, huh?
The real Entei doesn't count.
We're not talking about the fake ass Entei. We're talking about the real Entei here.
He's still legendary. We already established that.
I guess the legendary dogs are the legendary dogs, plain and simple.
Yeah, they're legendary.
They're the legendary dogs.
So what about the unknown?
They're not legendary.
I don't know what the fuck they are.
They're not legendary. They're just ancient Pokemon.
Ancient. Ooh, ancient is a word. Ancient.
What the fuck is going on in this game?
Should be legendary.
Well, technically, that's
The
well,
unknown are incredibly
like,
rare now, and they're incredibly powerful.
Well, no, unknown aren't rare. They're just stuck in. They're just staying in one cave in most.
They're rare nowadays.
In most places,
they want rare
stay in a cave. Oh no, no!
Fuck
In
is
Gen 2, you
this
could just
shit?
go to a cave and catch them all, and catch them all in like one cave. It wasn't hard.
Yeah, but in like one area, they're still rare.
No,
you can't find them just walking in a blade of grass or in the snow.
No, because
you have to go to them.
Unknown stay in ancient temples because they stay in ancient temples. They don't ever leave. It's like Caphagris. It's like Caphagris and Yonmash. They don't go outside of ancient temple areas.
But they're also incredibly powerful as any legendary Pokemon.
Technically, Volcanorona isn't considered anything, even though it's like,
and there's only one of them.
Story behind it.
What the fuck is Heatran?
Actually, I haven't looked it up. Actually, let me look it up. I bet he's mythical. Watch him be mythical.
What about Regirock, Regice, and Registeel?
They're legend.
Legend, yeah. I consider myself legend, yeah.
What generation is
Heatran again? Latias and Latios.
Like
4?
As long as they're not Mega, they're legend.
Heatran is legendary.
I hate that.
Heatran is apparently legendary.
Heatran is legendary?
Yes.
What about the Pichu with the little ear thing?
That is a level.
That's legendary. Amongst those Pokemon fans, that Pichu is legendary.
That is god tier. That is a god tier Pokemon that we love.
The Pikachu with the cute hair?
Yes.
Yeah, that is legendary.
Me and Scott are so happy the fact that can Smash.
He doesn't have a cute ear.
No.
Ditto doesn't have a cute ear. What about Flying Pikachu?
Huh?
Pikachu would fly.
That's a promotional piece of garbage.
Fuck! Yo, this final boss is a bitch.
Legendary.
Oh, that explains why you stop talking. Whoa! Whoa!
Legendary.
Whoa! Look at this.
Whoa! That thing got some big ass tits.
You all just weren't paying attention at all to that whole final cutscene thing. Like, the whole fact that we just found out that this woman is his mother and that he was her PR baby. And that she used to carry him around in her Dolce Gabbana bag, and then she realized that he was the prophesized one that would kill her, so she threw him in the river.
There's no taking this shit seriously.
She threw him in the river? Like
yeah.
Heihachi, huh?
Yo. She put bricks in the Dolce Gabbana bag and threw him in the river.
That's what I'm gonna do to my kid, throw him off a cliff. Be a lawyer!
That's why I don't have kids. They never came back up the cliff.
With a law degree. And it's like, I got this law degree, but I sold my soul to the devil.
What about Darkrai?
Mythical.
Alright, this final boss is a bitch.
How is the one half of it fucking legendary and then the other half's mythical?
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
No, it doesn't. Necrozma's considered legendary.
What about Shaman?
Okay. Mythical.
I think
Giratina?
it's safe.
Legendary.
Definitely legend.
Legendary.
Really
yeah, that's literally the god of death.
He's part of the creation trio.
There's the creation trio.
What do you mean creation trio? There's also Arceus.
No, it counts Arceus as mythical.
How? Arceus is the Poke God.
And some of these I've never seen before.
No, if you create the thing that creates, you are the ultimate creator. He literally created the thing that creates. He created all the stuff that created. Like, Kyogre and Groudon formed the Earth, and he created them, and they created the Earth. He's not a part of the creation circle, no.
Well, because technically, freaking, you know, Palkia and Dialga shouldn't be compared to Giratina.
Arceus has the best voice ever in Pokemon.
Because no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. No, it does not.
Yes, it does.
No, Steven. Arceus' voice is shrill and annoying, and everybody hates it.
Alright, I got another one. How about Mesprit and
Uxie and Azelf?
They are legendary.
What about
how are they legendary?
And Mew considered mythical? Fuck if I know.
Seriously,
Mew clones are legendary. Fucking Mew, no, they're the only Mew clones considered legendary.
Really?
Yes. Of all of Mew clones, they're only considered legendary. Fucking all the other ones are thrown into the mythical. Jirachi, fucking Mew, Jirachi, fucking Victini, Manaphy, all that, Meloetta, all that shit. It's thrown into mythical.
Is Ash the worst anime character ever?
Yes.
Okay.
Kind of, yeah. What about Heatran?
Legendary.
Legend.
How about Reggie Gigas?
Legendary.
Legend.
Okay, I have to pay way too much attention right now, so...
Do
Hot
this
Flash.
spot.
Whoa. Excuse
Wow,
me.
Hot Flash.
No, the old
she's an
woman does not
age
have the
woman.
move Hot
She's
Flash. That's fucked up.
Why is he fighting his mama?
Because she treated him like
This
property.
nigga got some mama issues.
She treated him like property, so yeah.
He has issues. How did this manifest?
Manaphy and
itself in the
Victini are considered mythical. Fucking just...
game? He said Victini is mythical?
It's... No, Manaphy.
Oh.
Not the... Fucking... You know how hard it is to fucking catch Victini? It might as well have been in fucking Gen 1. That's why, it's like, god damn it. And like Fiona. Remember Fiona, everybody? You know, the fucking
the thing that was the pre-evolution of Manaphy, but it never evolved into Manaphy.
It's like, hey, someone's like, hey, they gave me a Fiona. Yeah, I could get a Manaphy.
Yeah.
Oh no, it doesn't evolve.
Yeah, this Manaphy had a baby that doesn't evolve into it. So why the fuck is it like giving birth to this thing?
Like,
Exactly.
who thought of that?
What's the point of this? It's like at least fucking Cosmog, which, you know, once again, the only reason Cosmog is legendary because it evolves into the fucking things which Scott labeled as garbage. It's like legendary Pokemon technically aren't supposed to evolve. And the fact that Cosmog can evolve into fucking Solgaleo and Luna and
Jelly is
Scott
better
thinks
than
is garbage.
Rock. Jelly is nice and smarter. While Rock is very secret.
So game is done, I think.
You think? You don't know.
I think.
We don't.
I don't know.
We don't know. Seriously, the Swords of Justice are legendary, but fucking, but fucking Kelvio's mythical.
Like fireworks, toothbrush, and General Tso's chicken.
Everyone's favorite Pokemon.
I think Vegetot when he really, Alex? Really?
Person said, I think Metapod should be legendary. When it hardens, I harden.
Oh.
Hit him with
Is Shaq blind? Did you go blind?
Oh crap. No.
Oh, his eyes are closed. Fucking, that's like the weirdest shit. That's like weird. Whoa! I don't need him making that smile at me. No.
It was
that's that creepy. That's that creepy pedophile smile. No, thank you.
I'm a legendary Pokemon.
Steven, you're not a legendary Pokemon. You're a normal type.
Poor
There's no such
Yee.
thing as legendary normal types.
Why did Yee have to die?
You have to be another. You have to be another type entirely. You can't be just normal.
I'm obsessed with Charizard.
Charizard.
Those
It's true,
cards are
he's
so hard
obsessed
to
with
get, you know
Charizard.
that?
No, Alex is. I mean, Daniel is not obsessed with Charizard.
Gyarados.
That's like, what is he trying to summon? Is he trying to see if Daniel's actually here and paying attention? Because he. That's like.
Oh my gosh, Yee is still alive, guys. Oh,
Yay.
and apparently Kanye exists in this.
Snorlax.
Well, the best-
Apparently
the best
Kanye
Pokemon-
claims God worships him.
He said that.
Yeah.
Oh no. No. Please
believe he
kill
said
him.
that.
Please kill him. Please kill him. Please tell him not to fight him and kill
No,
him.
that-
Listen,
that's-
man, the shit that
that's
comes
ending
out that
credits.
guy's mouth is the shit that comes out that guy's mouth.
Woo!
is
You beat the
fucking
game. You beat the world's greatest game.
Yes,
What a
guys!
great let's-
We did it! We
Holy
beat
crap,
Shaq
did we beat
Fu!
a
Great
game on
stream.
Lazy Gaming, guys? Did we
Yeah.
actually beat a game in one stream on Lazy Gaming, guys? Have we done that
Yes.
before?
That's because the game
Oh,
only
yes, we
is
have.
like 2.5 hours. Like,
Oh wait, we have done that. We did it with Transformers Devastation. I forgot.
and Spyro.
We did it.
Spyro 1. But you know, like one that didn't actually take forever though.
There's shit
We did
everywhere.
it. We did it. Everyone get
Cinema
your
raccoon
Donovan on.
wounds.
We did it. We did it. We did
There's
it.
shit on the wall. There's
And we
shit on the
did it.
floor. There's shit.
There's shit everywhere.
Hey, I know you.
You think there's shit all over my house?
Oh my god, you're covered in shit. There's shit everywhere. It's on the grill. It's in the window.
Oh my god, he's shit on the wall.
Fucking, that's who Bob Saget truly is. He's not
Yes.
he's not fucking family friendly dad. He's the fucking guy from
Oh,
Half
and
Baked.
if you can
Hey,
barely hear it
give
in the
us a-
background, there's the whole Shaq rap going on.
I'm glad I.
All right, that's why I exit, guys. I'm glad I got to tune in, guys. Thanks for having me and Justin. It's been awesome. Yep. All right, this is where I exit.
No. Keep going. I want to hear the rest of it.
No,
we went over the bridge and what? What else did you do, Dora?
We got over the bridge, Julian. That's all you need to know.
Hey.
We did it.
We did it. Hooray. Hey.
I'm gonna watch the whole credits just to see if there's something after the credits.
Yay!
I'm just so happy that Yee survived.
We did it. Oh my god. It's burned in our brains.
Backpack.
Jesus. Backpack. On the backpack loaded up with things.
But no, like, I will mention about this game, like, this game is absolutely worth the $15.
$15? Okay,
$15.
I'm gonna go get this tomorrow. I'm getting this tomorrow for the Switch. Okay, it's on the Switch. I need more Switch games and getting it.
Okay, it's not brand new for $15.
Do you guys have Friday the 13th?
Oh. That was used.
I can find a used copy of it. It wouldn't be that hard. Someone must have been pissed off that they bought this by now.
I mean, it's not the greatest game, but it's fun. Like, it's that stupid level of fun.
It's not the greatest game.
Alright, guys. It's been
You don't want to know what happens.
I'm out of here.
But yeah, like, no, I mean,
So
this game is
Ash
perfectly
Pikachu
fine.
is mythical.
How is Ash
mythical?
Pikachu? What about Ash Greninja?
Ash Greninja? That's mythical.
How in the fuck would Ash's Pikachu be legendary anything?
It's literally just a Pikachu that has a hat on.
Ash
Pikachu is legendary, everybody. Are you kidding me? It beat Zapdos. Come on.
It beat a Regice.
Yes, it beats everything. Like, come on.
You know what else Ash's Pikachu did? Lose to the level 1 Pokemon every single time it goes to another island.
Hey, it lost to a level 5 Snivy, thank you. And it's because it had electric sickness.
Bullshit. Electric sickness is a convenient excuse.
And every time you go to a new island, you lose to all the weakest Pokemon in the area.
Which reminds me, Alpha, Cecilia says she loves you.
What was that?
Cecilia says she loves you.
You tell sexy voice. Alright, I'm getting off here. Cecilia's getting fucking weird. Alright guys, it's been real. I enjoyed myself.
So that's what the Mr. Zekrom
I love you all.
and Kyrian calls the Cow Trio. Well, that makes sense.
The Cow Trio?
I want to see what happens if it fuses with both of them.
Destroy us all! Destroy us all!
Both of them.
Destroy us all. I'll take the chicken. Destroy us all. Destroy us all.
Seriously. So,
give me a banana. Give me a banana.
Type Nolan Sylvani are legendary. I hate you.
Oh, you out of here, bro?
Yep. Just in case.
Alright, 2 times for the chat, niggas.
But no, we never actually answered the question though. We kind of got
I love
caught
you
up
all.
in which is
Good
legendary,
night.
which is mythical.
Yup. Alright, Burp Swordfish. Alright, Bobby.
But no one really said who their favorite legendary.
These
Pokemon
credits are
was.
fucking long. Yo, way too many people worked on this
My
game.
favorite to look at is Giratina. My favorite to play with is Groudon.
Yeah, Giratina's pretty awesome. I love the aesthetics of Giratina.
I love Zekrom.
Like, way too many people worked on this game.
Zekrom looks like the devil.
Well, yeah, but you needed that many people to make such a perfect game. Scott, obviously.
So, Scott,
You really
what's your favorite
shouldn't.
legendary?
Maybe I should beat Mighty number 9 on here, and then we can watch the, like, 45-minute long ending credit sequence.
25-minute long ending credit sequence. Ugh, no.
Maybe
No,
you
I think
should not and just play Mega
over
Man
half an hour.
instead.
But why is this still going on?
Did everyone leave?
I'm still here. Seriously. I'm just okay, fine. Like, we're just gonna hit back because
They want only the truly dedicated to this game will get that secret
I'm gonna
ending.
laugh my ass off if the credits were just like repeating and I wasn't paying attention. Like, oh, so we have the
What is the
Shackpedia.
Shacopedia?
So it tells you like all of the enemies' names and all the other characters' names. and it tells you like about things, like the tofu dumpling. Legend tells of a warrior immune to diets, exercise, and the tearful pleas of family members concerned about his health. His name, Tofu Dumpling.
Is that Julian?
I don't know, but it sounds hilarious. But yeah.
Julian won't
there's a
catch
bunch
anyone.
of really fun things. Just, it's every character that has appeared in the game. And everything else. It's just really fun. Like, this game is great. And you can rewatch all the cutscenes, of course. Because it wouldn't be fantastic without it. And you can see all the special items, like Icy Hot. Or, where's Gold Bond? Oh, they don't have Gold Bond. Jeez.
Is Julian, Julian, are you still there?
I don't think so.
No.
And then you also
They
have
left
Seymour
us.
Prophet. There's no more polarizing personality in the Cretacean Kingdom than Seymour Prophet. Known for his strident, high, and mighty whale songs, Seymour sounds off on every issue except for his own species' excess blubber epidemic. Although he promotes himself as a whale of the people, Seymour has amassed the person.
I have seen myself in the mirror.
And you like what you see?
No.
Yes, Bobby, it's Michael Moore. Like...
Until the day I see fucking Idris Elba at the other side of the mirror, I definitely do not look sexy.
Okay, so it was kegs of syrup that I was throwing at people. Kegs of syrup.
Idris Elba.
But yeah, like, there was a bunch of great shit in this game.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, I had to take the,
Nope.
I had to
But,
unplug the thing and change it back to my headset.
But yeah, so that, guys, is Shaq Fu, otherwise known as Space Jam 2.
Otherwise known as Skyrim 2.
Yep. It's Game of the Year. I have no idea when this game came out, but it's Game of the Year, whatever year it came out.
Late last year, this year, I can't remember.
Definitely
It came out on
game.
the Switch, so it had to be this year.
Definitely Game of the
Yeah,
Year.
we see Julian's right here.
Like this year or last year, since it came out on the Switch.
Yeah. So yeah, anyone that hasn't played it before, definitely pick it up. $14.99 for used copy. Probably like $60 brand new.
Just you know, if you have if you actually have like fucking some games like
I did, Cecilia. I opened up a can of Shaq Fu. All over them.
Cash Act Fu, and then Aaron Carter came out of the blue.
Sprayed
They
it
started
right all
beating up
over their
Shaquille
face.
O'Neal until they got hit by the Batmobile before he could make it back.
So when is Smash Brothers coming to Shaq Fu?
Took an AK-47 up above
You
his
mean
hat,
Shaq
blew
Fu
Batman
coming
away
to
with a
Smash
round
Brothers?
bat, Then he ran out of bullets and he
No,
ran
I mean
away.
Smash Brothers coming to Shaq Fu.
They can't put all of Smash Brothers in Shaq Fu. Although there is DLC to this game, guys. There is
right
DLC for this game.
No, play it right now.
I don't own it right
Do it
now.
right now.
I don't own it.
No.
But there is
Sure.
DLC
Go buy it right now.
where you play as
Well, first go
Barack.
buy a VR and then go buy it.
You play as Barack Obama in the DLC.
Golly, that's amazing.
And this game isn't co-op. That would have been
No.
awesome.
Who's the villain?
I have no idea. I
Is
just
it
saw
Duck?
it in the trophy list. Cause what's it called? Let me see. You're only gonna see my audio for a second because I gotta look at the trophy list.
What other Donald would I be talking about? Obviously, if I'm a Donald.
It's called Barack Fu.
Count Baracula.
Yeah. So, because all I know is that you fight according to the names, like Automated Assassin, Black Knight, or Marine La Pig, and Kan Yi. But I don't know who those are representing. No. But yeah.
I want to stop hearing his quotes. They're so fucking hilarious.
But yeah, so that is Shaq Fu. Maybe we'll come back with the Barack Fu later. I gotta see how much it is and everything else. And according to Bobby, this was actually on sale for $10 on Black Friday, which is a great deal.
Ugh. Oh my god. Beta version of Ivysaur is terrifying.
But, alright. Good night, everyone. Join us probably Friday for another stream. So, we'll probably stream something on Friday. Maybe it'll be Kingdom Hearts 2 related.
Probably not, that was probably going to be Barack Obama.
But good night, everyone.
We're going to read the Barack Obama book.
Bye, this game sucked, bye!
This game is Game of the Year, what are you talking about? Hold on, I saw Bobby pop up with something. Oh, okay.
It's a YouTube video.